Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Data here, and welcome back to the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode, episode number 14, headed into year number 5, the 2027 regular season. Well, regular season, that's what it is, just the season. I'm thinking hockey mode. If you are watching after we've already gone live, as always, you can hop ahead to the 5-minute mark in the top left corner. If you are watching live, we'll get started around that 5-minute mark. We have an exciting season in store after winning 105 games in 2026, but getting swept out by the Braves in the NLCS. We will now have, in the past I've called it divisional dreams. This year I'm calling it division or bust. We got to go all the way. We got to win that NL Central, and we got to push to go to that World Series. We got to go all the way, my friends. So it'll be an exciting season as we try to get there. Our lineup is strong. We had a few free agent additions that we will recap at the start of the episode. But until then, you can go ahead and just wait until that 5-minute mark, and that's when we'll get started. Slim Buddy, we'll play. We'll play. You gotta catch me at good times. A lot of times you catch me when it's like past midnight. Hope that everyone had a lovely week here as we're getting into the middle of August. Emerald, welcome to the stream, buddy. First time watching live. Hey, great to have you here. Well, I can't join you right now, my friend. We got the stream going. Emerald, great to have you in here for the first time live. Of course you got chased suddenly. Of course you did. So if you're joining us just now, we're going to get started at the 5-minute mark in that top left corner. Kanaki, welcome to the stream. Long time no talk, Kanaki. Welcome. We're going to get episode number 14, the 2027 season, year number 5, underway in just about 3 minutes' time. Great series earlier this week. Mets versus Pirates. Yes, Dabrowski was there for some of it. Gary DeSilva pitched great in his start, and Pete Alonso raked against his former team. They absolutely did. James, good to have you in here, my friend. Thanks for joining. I'm excited for this one. We haven't had simulation in a long time. Yeah, of course. I remember you, Kanaki. You had some. I remember you had similar content on your channel. You were doing franchise mode, no? But I remember you. I remember your comment on one of my franchise mode guides. You were, I think you have the top comment on my 2020 NHL 21 or NHL 22 franchise mode guide. It's all logged away, buddy. I'm an Android. It's all logged away. 182-0. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. So we haven't done simulation in a long time. Since the last episode was our first one back since my little summer break. And now that was the off season. Now we're back into season sim. Hobbsy, Fraudner Fridays, yes sir. Hope you can join for a good amount this week, Hobbsy. Having you in for so much last week was an awesome time. Just doing dotting the I's and crossing the T's as per usual. And we'll get started in about 2 minutes. As you can see, have we won a championship yet or just started to compete? I think, started to compete. If we look at our last few seasons, year number 1, hey doggy. Year number 1, we weren't supposed to be good. We went 76 and 86, no problem. Year number 2, we won 94 games. Year number 3, we won 99 games. And last season, we won 105 games and went the furthest that we've been in like decades in the Pirates franchise. We got swept out of the semifinal, the NLCS, or the NLCS or NLCS or DS. It's the NLCS, right? What's wrong with me? NLDS. No, NLCS, isn't it? Keep going back and forth. NLCS, yeah, NLCS, my goodness. Yeah. I'm trying to say this while I'm typing the description of the video. CS and DS just pinballing around my brain. I knew that one. Alright, we're about 30 seconds out. Tweet is out. I'm not sure if the Discord bot's... Yeah, Discord bot is good. Very nice. A Rojas home run again. Oh, yeah. In the season debut last episode, we had our opening day for this 5th season, and Rojas hit not only a leadoff home run, but had 2 solo home runs in 2 at-bats. Kirk, unfortunately, catcher's the one position where we're like probably the strongest. But Blue Jays favorites are always mentioned here, especially with Hobbsy in the chat. And I think we're good to go. All right, here we are at the 5-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. Did we acquire Santander in free agency? No, it was, yeah, free agency, exactly. He is now going to be in his fourth season. His third season. Yes. We got him in the 2025 off season. Played 2025, played 2026. Now in his third season, 2027, and he signed for 2 more years after this one. He signed for 3 more years. Yeah. Good old Santander. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we are getting started for year number 5 with the Pittsburgh Pirates. It is 2027. We are coming off of a 105-win season last year. It was a steal. I think it's because he went into free agency as, yes, a guy who hit 48 home runs, but I think the system knew that he would be regressing. Like, for example, the game thinks that by the end of his contract, he'll be a 78. So I think the game kind of expects him to regress. That's why we were able to get him for a cheaper deal than you would think. But I'm not gonna complain about that one. Our big money is definitely being spent on Brian Reynolds, who's making $27 million per season, understandably as our best player. Not as much as he was, not as much of a power hitter as much as he's been in the past, but always his batting average well above 300, and his WAR also among the league best. 10.0, 3.3, 7.3, 7.6. He has a ton of value. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we move into this 5th season with the Pirates, year number 1, we won 76 games. Year number 2, 94 games. Year number 3, 99 games. Year number 4, 105 games. This season, year number 6, we don't just have divisional dreams. It is division or bust, as we have our goal set out that we must win the NL Central. I don't want wild card games. I don't want any voodoo. I just want to say, let's get through this season. Let's crank out 100-plus wins. Let's win the NL Central, and let's cruise into the postseason, the playoffs, which would, fingers crossed, be this time next week. So let's go ahead and get started on all of that. If you want a quick recap on what we did in the off season, we went ahead and picked up, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on a 2-year deal, paying him $4.3 million per season. He's going to be a great platoon guy who can play in the outfield as well as first and second base. We didn't really have any options beyond Ian Happ, Brian Reynolds, and Anthony Santander. So to have Gurriel on the bench is a great relief for us. Marcano, Castro, some infield guys for us. Ji Go Choi is out here, of course, at the age of 35. And in the organization, don't you dare forget him, at the very bottom, Andrew McCutchen at 40 years of age, 54 overall, and we're ready to rock and roll. Would you say that MLB is harder than NHL? In what way? Managing, playing, let me know. Yeah, Gurriel definitely had some regression, but he's still very valuable. He's still very valuable. Where am I going? He's left field. Yes, he still has. Let's see. Last season wasn't great, only 105 at bats, but playing a full season, he's batting .263, batting .331, hitting close to 20 home runs. I think he still has a lot of value, despite what the 77 overall might say. Managing is a lot more to do, I would say, in MLB, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily harder. Just a lot more to do if you turn everything on. So there's our lineup. When we look at our pitching rotation, of course, the ace, Gary De Silva, the stash, drafted first overall back in 2023. He is now entering his 4th season with the Pirates. He has been incredible ever since his first season. His rookie year, was his best. He hasn't recaptured that magic quite yet, but he still is dealing. He's still dealing out there. He started the first game of the season having won the season opener, having pitched 8 innings, giving up 4 earned runs, and having 5 strikeouts. He is incredible. He has Jack Flaherty in his rotation, as well as Contreras, Keller, and Allard. Do you like the MLB or NHL franchise mode more? It's hard to say. They're both so different, and I only started playing MLB I want to say MLB The Show 18, but NHL I've been playing since 05. So it's hard for me to say I like one more than the other in terms of just what it gives. In terms of just like my familiarity behind it, I guess you could say NHL though. Yeah, 200 plus innings for 3+ years already. That's what, that's what's what I'm looking for. Just the consistency. Yeah, even those numbers have been a bit up and down-ish. Priester and Hernandez are in long relief. Caleb Ferguson, our main guy, in mid relief with Cabrera and Barlow. Our setup man is Jordan Hicks, now of the Toronto Blue Jays. We got him, this is now going to be his 4th season with us. Parts of 4 seasons, I believe. And then our closer, of course, is Evan Phillips. We might need another lefty bullpen arm, but it's strong. Yeah, we do. Cabrera and Ferguson are both good. But I do it in the rotation, only one lefty, which is not necessarily ideal. I would say, ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Keller is a likely trade candidate sometime this season. For sure, he's not back next year. We can't afford the $9 million that he would probably $9 million plus that he'd be demanding. So Mitch Keller, especially with other players coming up, will likely be in his last season here because the budget is getting pretty tight next season. We're already in a bit of a deficit here. We have almost $5 million in available budget, but the yearly deficit's at $100K. And heading into 2028, most of that money is already spoken for. So if I were to sort it in 2028, guys who are likely going to have to move are, as you can see, maybe Caleb Ferguson, probably Mitch Keller, maybe Colby Allard. We'll figure that out next season, but for the moment, we are in a good enough position. We are ranked second in the MLB, third in contact, second in power, second in pitching, 19th in defense, and 11th in speed. In this episode, we'll get through the entire 2027 season, not leaving just September for next episode. This will be the entire season. We'll do the scouting, the drafting, and going through the entire year. The lineups are set as they are. I won't touch them just yet. We're going to see how Rodriguez and Davis do as catchers as well, which one could pull away from the other to be the everyday starter. If not, we'll continue to rotate against righties and lefties. But from there, I don't think I'm going to touch anything else. We're going to let things develop as they develop and make alterations as they come. So, the season started with a 6-4 victory in Cincinnati against the Reds. Let's go ahead and check out game number 2 to start off the episode. Canucky, we're going to win it all because I'm here. That's what I like to hear. Flaherty against Lodolo on the mound in Cincinnati for the first game of this episode and the second game of this season on the road to 105 plus. Let's do it. Flaherty on the mound. Let's rock and roll. Rojas, he pops up. No solo bump started off this time. Double from Ian Happ. Strikeout. 1 run scored in the RBI single from Pete Alonso. Santander with a 2-run home run. There's the power. Brian Hayes single. O'Neill Cruz ground out. All right, 3-0 in the first inning. Beautiful. Let's get out of these next few innings here. 1 run for us in the second. Third inning, nothing. Fourth inning, nothing. Fifth inning, nothing. All right, top of the 6th, we're up 4-1. Pitching change for the Reds. Johnson strikes out. Davis singles. He's 1 for 2. Rojas fly out. Happ ground out. Ty France walks. Friedel, fielder's choice. Vasquez double play. Very nice. 7th inning now. Go through those. 1, 2, 3. Moncada double. Ground out. Fly out. Ground out. Well done. Very nice from Jack Flaherty. Hayes fly out, strikeout, fly out. All right, bottom of the 8th. Flaherty through 7 innings has 5 strikeouts and has given up 5 hits. I'll give him one more. If next hit that he gives up, I'll pull him. He's looking good. Fly out, ground out, ground out. He makes it out of the 8th. Very nice. Davis ground out, Rojas line out, Happ single for Brian Reynolds, who singles. Runners on the corners for Pete Alonso, who has an RBI single already today, but he grounds out. All right, we are up by 3 runs, bottom of the 9th inning. Flaherty is tired, but I told him I'd give him a hit, so I will give him a hit. Friedel grounds out. Vasquez grounds out. Moncada walks. It's not a hit, and we're 1 out away. Let's go, buddy! Ground out! Let's go! Flaherty gets the complete game victory, giving up only 1 run. He's player of the game through 9 innings pitched. He gives up 5 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Well done. We picked him up to be the ace. He ended up getting bumped to the number 2 spot as De Silva continued to develop, but he's still a very valuable piece for this team, and he gets us a great victory. Okay, I believe scouting. Yeah, let's go and check out the scouting now. I don't want to spend a ton of time on this because it can be very time consuming, and I love how deep you can go on it. But usually in simulation, in live streams, I don't like to spend a ton of time. Let's first do scout position or even discover new prospects. Yeah, let's discover new prospects, then scout the position, then look on the one-on-one scout the prospects. So let's get some, you always want pitchers, right? Let's start with the pitchers. Pitchers in the West, pitchers in the Central, pitchers in the East. Simple enough to start it off like that for our first. That means any scouting. No, switch it to manual. Why is it on mode specific? Oh, that's why. I'd set everything to auto just for because I was making my NHL franchise mode wish list. I set everything to auto to demonstrate something. But good thing I caught that before it went another day. Okay, apply those changes. Make sure nothing changed, did it? Oh yeah, of course. They send everybody down, right? Oh my goodness, hold on here. Did they make a ton of changes without me? If not, if they did, I'm gonna have to back out and we're gonna have to restart. Hopefully they didn't do it. Yeah, injuries are on. Don't tell me you moved a bunch of people around. Choi got moved down. Okay. Okay, exit out. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that was a nice start, but it has to be erased from history because everything was set to auto still. Oh my goodness. More than that, actually. I think maybe it's the wrong save file entirely? No, it can't be. Hold on. This is very odd. Load save file. Give me a second here. Load save file, and I want Pirates, I suppose March 25th. Yeah, that was a week ago. March 25th. Let's see it. Let's see what they give me here. And yeah, okay, this is what I want. This is the save file that I want. User settings, everything's manual. Okay. Wow, I'm sorry about that. That game never happened then. That was a nice way to start the night, the episode, but technically it did not exist. Wow, I'm sorry about that. Let's try and recreate it maybe? I don't know. They made a few changes in AA and AAA and stuff like that. That's fine. As long as you're not sending people down that I don't want to be sent down. Flaherty, you got to do it again, buddy. So AAA has its roster, yeah, 26, 25, all that stuff. Okay, that's fine. I just don't want you sending down players from my MLB roster that I don't want sent down. Sorry. Lineup. Yeah, okay, it looks normal. Rotation. Okay, Slim, the guy got a complete game victory. Why are you whining? Let's try it again. That was a nice little practice. Let's see if we can do it again in Cincinnati.
Let's play ball.
Let's see. First inning, nothing. I'll go through it a bit more quickly this time. 3 runs for the Reds there in the third. 1 run for us. Flaherty's getting tired now. Double from Moncada. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull him. Sorry, Flaherty. I just wrecked your numbers. I'm so sorry. Ferguson's going to come in. Ground out, strikeout, strikeout. Nice. 7th inning. Okay. Ooh, cool it on the Caps. Strikeout, ground out, top of the 8th. Fly out, single, double play. Ground out, strikeout, fly out. We got to win, though. Single, double play, fly out. All right. I'm going to keep backing out until we win, actually, because that's not fair. We don't need to get the complete game for Flaherty, but because the game started a save file that I didn't want, we lost out on a win. That should have been ours. We fought for that. I quick managed it. I fought for it. Oh my goodness. Exit? At least I don't want to jinx it, but at least the, wait, don't tell me it's auto-saving. Is that what it's doing? Is it auto-saving? Hey, it's auto-saving. Alright, so we have to take the L. We take the L. We take the L. Great. The last week we had a lot of issues with the Wi-Fi. I bought a LAN cable. So hopefully that'll help with the Wi-Fi. Injury down in AAA. We're going to keep him active. All right, now we set the scouting. Hey, Nay, welcome aboard. All right, let's get back into it. Pitchers in the West. Pitchers in Central. And pitchers in the East. Let's get some simulation going here. Okay. Against the Reds, our Indians have 34 players in the run. Okay, auto-fix it then. That's fine. 8-4 victory, we'll take that. Maybe it would have been an L, so it all balances out. Okay, yeah. Choi still in the MLB. Gonzalez is still there. You can do whatever you need to do, as long as you're not messing up my MLB roster. And Sandoval's there. Okay. Yeah, it can get. I don't mind it auto as long as it's not in the MLB. All right. Series against the Phillies now. Auto utilize there. Dabrowski-Ego. Happy Fraudner Friday. Sorry I was late. No problem. That's true. The birthday's tomorrow. Happy early birthday, my friend. We were just mentioning the Mets-Pirates series that you were at. 11-2 win, 4-2 loss, 6-4 win. Series against the Cubs. 11-2 win, 2-1 win. All right, so we're 6-2 through the first 8 games. Very nice start so far. 2 pitching prospects discovered, 4 discovered. I don't know if they discover that many, right? So I'm going to go ahead and cancel the discover new prospects. Right now, let's go ahead and scout positions. So now let's scout in the West, scout in the Central, and scout in the East. Then we'll go international, we'll get some different positions going. Then we'll go ahead and scout individual prospects. Out for a few days, keep them active. 5-1 win, 5-2 loss here at Coors Field. 3-1 win. Ooh, 6 months. Jonas Santana out for 6 months. Goodbye. 3-1 win and 4-3 win. Down in now against San Francisco. Pete Alonso is out for a few days. We'll keep him active. Flexor strain. 5-1 win, 5-3 loss. 14-5 win. Very nice. Auto utilize. Make sure that everything's right there. Okay, he struggled in March. Lineups, everything is as it should be. Davis is playing against lefties and Rodriguez against righties. Good. Okay. 379 average right now for Ian Happ as well. What a monster. Okay. Rotation is normal. Team is rolling. Back to scouting. 9 prospects scouted, 17 scouted, 26 scouted. Great. So let's move on from the West and go to international. Oh, we just started, my friend. We're scouting. No drafting yet. Finishing off that series against San Francisco, we lose 3-2. Now against the Texans, 3-2 loss, 7-6 win, 5-0 win. Hosting the Yankees, 3-0 win, 5-4 win. You love to see that. Back to scouting. There we go. The international ones are going to get scouted the most. Let's keep going one more week like that. I like that for the starting pitchers. And we sweep that series against the Yankees, 14-6 with a 16-6 record now. 6-4 win against KC, 5-4 win. After a few days, keep active. 6-0 loss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-game winning streak we had right there. Rob Fairchild can stay active. Against Oakland, they are 9-17. 9-3 win, 8-7 win, and there is win number 20. 20 wins through 27 games, ladies and gentlemen. We are 5.5 games up on the NL Central. Back to scouting. All right, a lot of people got scouted. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Stankies are continuing the path of being bums. Let's go and check out. What does our depth say? In like 2031, how's the depth looking? Maybe a shortstop? O'Neal Cruz is going to be there. Third base is Cabrian Hayes. Maybe a first baseman? Now we have Kershaw, Franco. Pirates are cruising. Maybe a catcher wouldn't be a bad idea as a prospect. Maybe even in the outfield as well. All right, so let's scout a position and say catchers, international catchers, since I think that's where the most are. We'll do... Why can't you just say outfield? Do center fielders from the East and right fielders from international as well. Yeah, Philip Kershaw, Clayton Kershaw's son. We can go with that storyline. 3-1 loss against the A's. Now against the LA Dodgers. 10-3 win, 12-3 loss, 2-1 loss, and a 4-3 loss. Yikes, that's a 3-0. That's a 3-game losing streak. Make it a 4-game losing streak. Yikes. We're 21-12 now. As the month has concluded, let's go ahead and check out what the managers have to say here. Ray Garrett, tough time in AA. Daniel Christensen, tough time in AAA. Gonzalez tore it up in AA. Swaggerty, great time in AAA. Nathan Webb in AA. And Ramirez, very strong as our AAA closer. Very good. Let's take a second to check out what the lineup is telling us. Rojas, as our leadoff, is batting .279 through 136 at-bats. Ian Happ is tearing up the league right now as an 88 overall. He has a .369 average and 25 RBI. Incredible stuff from Ian Happ. Brian Reynolds batting .272. Alonso .288. Cruz a bit slow at .236. Even Santander at .220. Hayes at .250. Johnson .218. Yikes. And Rodriguez, .247. How about Davis? .227. Oof, the bottom part of the lineup there. Really struggling. Rotation. De Silva's good. Flaherty good. Contreras good. Keller good. Allard is the one who's struggling a little bit. Priester and Hernandez are both looking good. Hernandez has pitched as much as Allard, and his numbers are a bit better. Just a little bit better, though. I don't know if I want to put him in the rotation just yet. How's the relief guys going here? Phillips is struggling a little bit, actually. 4.6 ERA. I'm not checking WAR just yet. This is just a quick look. Whoa, Evan Phillips already has 4 blown saves. 6 saves, 4 blown. I'm going to switch him up with Jordan Hicks for a little bit. Whoa, take a breather, buddy. Yikes. That is scary stuff. Let's go ahead and edit this one. Catcher in Central. This one, Tyler Rogers is like a 61 overall, buddy. I'm not getting Tyler Rogers. Let's go left fielders from International, and let's go right fielders from the East. Back to the calendar. 10-6 loss. Ooh, that's 5 in a row now. Against the Padres. Colby Allard on the mound. He's been struggling the most of all the pitchers in our rotation. Let's go in to check this one out. The 27-8 Padres playing the 21-13 Pirates, who are on a 5-game losing streak. So let's go ahead and get it going here at PNC Park. Let's try and get back in the win column. Let's go. Ground out, strikeout, strikeout. Nice start. First inning, second inning, third inning, fourth inning, fly out, strikeout, ground out. Reynolds strikes out. O'Neill strikes out. O'Neill Cruz strikes out. So 1, 2, 3 triple strikeouts right there. My goodness. So, all right. Through 4 innings, we are... Actually, I'm not going to say anything. Line out, strikeout, ground out. All right. Santander strikeout. Hayes double, finally. Johnson, RBI single to put us up 1-0. Rodriguez fielder's choice. 1 run scored on the RBI double from Rojas. Very nice. The Fraudner curse has infected Phillips. That's true, eh? And then, an RBI single from Happ, and then a strikeout. All right, huge 3-run inning there. Single. All right, the no-hitter is broken up through 5 innings, essentially, yeah. Colby Allard had a no-hitter going into the 6th inning. Well done. Walk, strikeout, oof, RBI double, ground out, pop-up. Nice. Strikeout, strikeout, ground out. Pop-up, single, double play. Very nice. Cease. How many strikeouts does Cease have over here? Fly out. Error gets Rodriguez to first. Rojas flies out. Single. We're up 3-2. I think I'm gonna pull him now. I think I'm going to pull Allard. He did very well. I'm going to pull him. I'm going to bring in Barlow. Joe Barlow. Fielder's choice. Fly out. Strikeout. Nicely done. Bottom of the 8th. Cease comes out for John Curtis. Line out from Happ. Reynolds flies out. Alonso lines out. 9th inning now. Let's bring in Jordan Hicks to close it. Up by 1 run. Strikeout. Pop-up. Single. Ground out. Well done. Jordan Hicks gets us the save. His first game as our closer. And Colby Allard did very well. My goodness. 7 innings pitched, giving up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, having 5 strikeouts. Great start from the guy who we were thinking about, could he get bumped out of the rotation? Very nicely done. All right, so that's what we wanted to see, a win to stop that losing streak. Then a 2-1 loss and a 6-2 win. All right. Twins, 8-3 win, 10-8 win. Very good. Back to scouting. Okay, good. How many weeks are left? Okay, we're halfway through the scouting now. Around week 7 of 14 is usually where I like to say, all right, time to go ahead and start scouting people individually. So let's start thinking about that. We have, as you can see on the left, the 28th overall pick. So guys ranked 1, 2, between 1 and 15 or whatever. I'm not touching those guys. But this guy, for example, who's ranked 58th by the league, but 8th by our scouts, yes, I definitely want to know more about him. So let's start looking at guys in our range. Unranked by the league, but 5th by us, absolutely. And one more, 34th by the league, but 6th by us, absolutely. Okay, so let's get those guys scouted. We'll go for another week now. Twins 10-1 win, we sweep that series. Cubs 3-0 win, 4-0 win, 5-3 loss. So after losing 5 in a row, we win, then we lose, then we win 5 or 6 in a row ourselves. Very good. Playing the Blue Jays now. I know a lot of people are going to want to see this one, so I'll do it. It's Alek Manoah against Mitch Keller on the mound. The Blue Jays are 23-22. I read your mind, Addy. Let's do it. Pirates and Blue Jays here at Rogers Center. Mitch Keller on the mound. Ji-Man Choi, the bench coach is concerned about Ji-Man Choi losing his timing while sitting on the bench. He could use a few at-bats today. Let's do it. Let's get Ji-Man Choi in the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Ji-Man Choi is going to DH for the 244 Cabrian Hayes. No, sorry. Hayes, Choi. There you go. Choi's DHing. The legend himself, Ji-Go Choi. He has 1 hit at 1 at-bat this season. He is incredible. How does he do it? Play ball. All right. Woo, single. There we got 1 run in the first. Very good. Choi here to lead off the 2nd inning. He strikes out. All right. 2nd inning, 3rd inning. 2 runs for the Blue Jays there. No, we're not disrespecting Hayes. Don't worry. Don't get upset. Okay, we're getting blown out here. Keller's going to get pulled for Hernandez now. Double, leadoff double, nice. Single, strikeout, 2-run bomb. Good job, Hernandez. Double, strikeout, walk. Okay, you're out of here. Quinn Priester, get me out of here, buddy. Ground out. Down 10-1 through 6 innings. Incredible stuff. Oh, my. 4 runs in the 8th. Good job. And there we go. Oh, we got 4 runs in the 9th, but we lose 14-5. That was terrible. How did Choi do? Slim Buddy, you're getting close to a mute at this point. Let's just be honest. Sorry, let's view the box score. Choi was 1 for 3. Very good. Very good. All right, so 14-5 loss, followed by Allard. Ooh, he's out for a few days. We'll keep him active, though. 9-6 win after the 14-5 loss. Very good. At least it was the Jays. Yeah, at least. We're looking for win number 30. Campillo, we know everything about him. De Villar, do we know enough about him? Yeah, I'd say so for an unranked guy. Corona, I want to know a bit more about him. So cancel him, cancel him. Have the Jays won a World Series? In this universe, no. In the real world, yes, they've won 2. Let's keep looking at those same type of guys that we want to know more about. 14-10, probably not. 39-12, Percy Schaefer. Yeah, let's learn more about him. 41-16. In here, no, they did not. And let's put Schaefer number 1. Okay. Who's the guy you're interested the most with the class? No, I haven't looked enough yet, to be honest. I've just been assigning the scouts. Then a 6-2 loss. Angels beat us 5-1. Triolo out 1 to 2 months. Yikes. 3-2 loss. Place Allard on the bench. Hernandez for Allard, yes. All right, let's get back to normal there. Keller, maybe we trade him sooner rather than later. He's an 83. His numbers aren't looking great. I don't know, but he's been very consistent in past years. 6-3 win, very good. There's win number 30. 3-2 win, 5-0 win. Bob Franco's out a few days. 15-5 win. There we go. We are in the last 5 weeks or so of scouting here. Do I know enough about these guys? Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, so cancel all of these guys. Let's keep looking here. I don't want to just look at the top guys. We got to think about the guys at 60, 70, 100. Got to think about those guys as well. Who are these deeper guys in the 60s, 70s, guys that we'd be taking a chance on later? Instead of taking a blind chance, let's take a look at them now. Unranked 34, that's the type of guy that I want to see. Let's scroll a bit deeper. Maybe someone who's in the 60s or 70s or unranked totally. No. 67-38, that could be interesting. Right fielder. And one more for the scouting report. I'll probably scout position after this a bit more to get a bit more of general understanding on most of the guys out there. 77-41. Yeah, we can do that. Finalize. There we go. All right, let's do another week. 8-0 loss. Great. Bob Franco's back. Orioles, 10-7 loss, 4-2 win, 5-2 win. Triolo still, yeah, come on the 10-day. 6-4 loss, 9-0 win. Beautiful. Into the month of June. It's now June 30th. We're 36-22. Still 5.5 games up on the Cardinals. This guy's a lot of interest. Kevin Cordova. I'd love to get him, actually. I think he would be a great draftee for us, especially someone who's unranked. John Ramsey. Okay. I want to know more about those two guys. Cordova, I know enough about him. I want to know more. Actually, scout position. Let's keep scouting. Let's scout some international second basemen. Let's do that. What if I make it number 1? Does that change anything? No, eh? No. Okay. Brewers 7-6 loss against the Brewers, 9-3 win. Red Sox 14-13 win, 9-0 win, 9-3 win as we sweep that series. Very good. Keep them active. Mariners 6-5 win. Santana still out for a long time. Cardinals acquire AJ Minter from the Twins. All right, so the Cardinals, who are right behind us in the NL Central, acquire AJ Minter from the Twins for Contreras, Burleson, and Cruz. The milk. Yeah, drink that milk, baby. Oh, man. So that's going to puts the NL Central on notice for sure. And then a 9-3 win. We're on a nice little 6-game winning streak. 42-23. Now 8 games up on the Cardinals. Very good. AJ Minter, baby. All right. Cancel. Let's keep scouting positions there. Ask if you could just select a group of players. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Dabrowski. One at a time. I see what you're saying. Scout position. Let's get some international relief pitchers and international closing pitchers too. I'm going international so often because that's where most of the prospects are. At least in my experience. 8-3 win, 7-0 win, 9-7 win. That's what I like to see. 5-2 loss, 7-5 loss. We're going to play this next one against the Cardinals. We lose 2 games against the team that's right behind us. So we were 10.5 games up. Now it's 8.5 games up as the Cardinals get 2 big wins against us there. The draft is just around the corner. We only have a couple of weeks left of scouting. Positional needs. What are our positional needs? Should we keep looking a bit more at catcher maybe? Let's go ahead. Cancel. Let's scout catchers from the Central, catchers from the East, and then also, what was the last one? Let's do second base. No, let's do shortstop. Central shortstops. Then next week we'll do another one of scouting prospects. Oh, I wanted to play that game. I'm sorry. I wanted to play that one. Auto-utilize. All right, 6-0 win. At least we got a 6-0 win. Rockies are 23-50. They beat us 8-6. Then we beat them 6-1. Then we lose 5-2. The Tigers are 34-40. They beat us 6-4. Gary DeSilva, bruised hand. Keep him active. 9-7 win. How long until the draft? 13 days. So 2 more scouting cycles here. Cancel. We're going to go back to just scouting prospects. Let's see who speaks to us here. Tigers are not great. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, there you go, Dabrowski. Can we see how the catchers are doing after this month? Good. Yes. Good point. We'll bring. This is a good time to stop and see how the catchers are doing and see if one is pulled away from the other. Okay, let's get into the deeper guys here. I'm talking about 70s. I'm talking about hundreds. Even the unranked. Oh, hold on. Unranked. No, we know everything about him. 67. Yeah, we know enough about him. 77. Yes. In the 60s and 70s. 61-58. I want to see guys who are ranked lowly by the league, but highly by us, perhaps. Unranked 66. Kevin Chipper. I'm going to wait on him. 68, 69. No, like this guy with 99 potential. This would be someone that I'd take a shot on if I had to, right? So let's go ahead and learn more about Rick Green. Scout prospect. What if I go back? What if I go this way? Anyone who's unranked by the league who we have ranked. If I go from the back, maybe. Look for someone who has a ranking on the draft rank for the Pirates. Everyone says NR. No problem, Slim. Stay hyped, baby. Stay hyped. That'll help us when it comes time to have the in-game simulation, or the in-game viewing. All these guys are unranked. At least we have a lot of, information on them. Man, everyone here is unranked? Come on now. I'm looking for guys who are in the top 60, top 100, top 150 in our system. Okay, here we go. 200. You saw one? Kendall? Oh, Jason Kendall's son. Okay, let's see for some discrepancies in these rankings in the 190s, or even, you know what? Forget the rankings. Let's look at the potentials. Let's learn about these guys who have crazy high potentials, but they might not actually have them, right? 57-91, 70-98. Mark Loftus. Let's learn more about him. And then you gotta go back from the top, top 100. Let's go to the top 100, I guess. Who has crazy potential? 65-99. Yeah, let's scout him, I suppose. Ken Bird. And this guy can go here. Okay. For the storyline. Yeah, good old storyline, eh? 8-2 win. Auto-utilize Gary DeSilva. Just make sure he's in the right spot, though. No, auto-utilize. Put him at the bottom of the rotation. He's doing very well. He's up to 93 overall with a 2.85 ERA. DeSilva, he's back. DeSilva is back. Let's go. Allard got bumped. No, Allard should still be in there. Let's take Keller out for a little bit, And let's keep Allard. Let's move Allard up and get Hernandez in the rotation. Why not? Yeah, those prospects look old. They keep the same faces forever, right? What's up with Jordan Hicks? How's he doing? 9 saves, 3 blown. Phillips, 6 saves, 4 blown. Still same numbers. Let's try Phillips back in that role and see if he can improve on where he's been. Yeah, the bottom half of the rotation not looking great. Let's check out the catchers here. Endy Rodriguez, 184 at-bats. He's batting .232. Davis, through 95 at-bats, is batting .253. So maybe let's see. Let's just see. What if we give Davis a few more at-bats to catch up to Rodriguez, and then we get a better sample size? So let's give Davis some at-bats against righties here. Brian Hayes batting .235 right now. He's not doing too hot. But Happ, Rojas, the top of the lineup, still incredible. Castro batting .050. Incredible. Gurriel's barely coming in either, eh? Marcano's not good either. Okay, we're going to make a change here with Gonzalez at second base, I think. Let's try this. So Nick Gonzalez batting that's not even that great. 186 through 43 at-bats, 050 through 20 at-bats. 27, both 27. You guys, the second base position has not been good. Johnson's turned it around, though. Castro, Marcano. Can I move these guys down? Minor league options, 3 out of 3 used. 1 out of 3 used. So Castro, I'm going to try moving Castro down to AAA and calling Gonzalez up to the MLB and see if that does anything. Rental arm at the deadline. Yeah, I think we'll definitely do that around the deadline. But for now, let's get Gonzalez into the MLB and let's move Castro down to AAA. Yeah, bench and back end of the rotation needs an upgrade. What's up with McCutchen down in single A? I gotta get him in the MLB. We need him in the MLB. Andrew McCutchen, baby. Okay, I think we're good to continue. 12-4 win, auto-utilize. 9-1 win, auto-fix. 7-6 loss, 2-1 win. We're at past 50 wins now. Keep active, and we're also playing 6 months. Great, 60-day. 3-2 win against the Cardinals. We'll sim this one, goes to the next one. 7-2 win, that's huge. We're now 9.5 games up on the Cardinals. The draft is 6 days away. We want to know more about these guys. It would be nice. These guys have good potentials. Rick Green's probably going to be gone, though. I'm going to take Rick out. I'm going to keep these 2 guys in. Let's scout one more prospect. Hey, Vasi! Welcome, buddy. Good to have you in here. Doing well, my friend. How about you? I just saw an incredible episode of Voyager. Actually, Season 5 of Voyager has been really good, man. Season 5 of Voyager. Episode 2, I think, is Drone. I think it's Episode 6, Timeless. Oh, man. Yeah, that's him. That's Vasi. That's him. Do we get 67 to 98? Hey, you got a fan in here, Vasi. There you go. No problem, doggy. 65 to 99. 69 to 94. That's Rick Green again. Hey, Mark! Speaking of long time no see, Mark, welcome to the stream, buddy. Aaron Luke at shortstop. Okay, let's learn more about Aaron Luke. Loftus. I'm going to take out Loftus. I want to know more about... can I look at closing pitchers? Yeah, closing pitchers. 2-2, no. 28-26, probably wouldn't take him there. Thanks, Fassi. Appreciate that. For someone who knows what they're talking about, I appreciate you saying that as well. 81 to 94. Yeah, Ryan Daniel. Let's scout him up a little bit. All right. Final scouting report is going. Let's go see this game against the Cardinals. We're up 2-0 in the series. Colby Allard is 6-6. He's on the mound. We're starting to know a little bit more about what we got to do. The bench and the back end of the rotation is likely what we have to think about fixing as we get closer to the deadline. But right now, number one priority will be the draft. Gonzalez hasn't seen playing time recently. Yeah, we'll put him in there. Let's get Gonzalez in here. Gonzalez out for Johnson, who's a bit tired. And I want Gurriel in here. I want Gurriel playing today. Gurriel is going to replace who's most tired? Santander? Yeah. Gurriel's going to come in. Okay, we'll go like that. Here we go. Ground out. Single, strikeout, ground out. First inning, solo bomb. There you go. Double from Gurriel Jr. There he is. Ground out, ground out, ground out. Beautiful. All right. 2 runs for us in the third. Fifth inning, 1 run for the Cardinals. Sixth inning, Allard is tired, so I'm going to pull him. He had 5 innings. Very well done. Mitch Keller's coming in now. Let's go, Mitch. You want to get back in rotation? Show me a good couple of innings here. Pop-up, strikeout, strikeout. Good. Davis with a single. Nice. Rojas flies out. Hap double play. All right, strikeout, ground out, ground out. There's the Mitch Keller that we know and love. There you go. Reynolds with a solo home run to put us up 3-2. Up by 1 run at the top of the 8th inning. Alonso singles. Gurriel double play. And Hayes flies out. All right, bottom of the 8th. Pop-up. Single for Vlad Guerrero Jr. Teoscar Hernandez flies out. Have you seen... No, my brother has been telling me to get on Strange New Worlds, but I don't want to mix Star Treks. I'm going to finish Voyager, I'm going to watch Enterprise, then I'm going to get into Strange New Worlds. But I know it's the best in a long time I'm reading and I'm hearing. I can't wait to get into it. Okay, runner on first for Arenado, who pops up. Very well done. Mitch Keller's been killing it out here. Cruz grounds out, Gonzalez strikes out, and then a single, okay, from Davis. Now Rojas walks, runners on first and second for Ian Happ, who grounds out. I think we're going to try to get Keller to close this one out. He's been cruising. I'm going to give him one mistake. Single. There it is. Thank you. Evan Phillips, can you redeem yourself and get a save here after all the blown saves? Sack bunt gets Bellinger to second. Herrera error gets him to first. Woo. Ross Adolph singles. Bases loaded with 1 out. Let's hop into this one. Bases loaded with 1 out. If you haven't liked the live stream yet, the video itself, or even if you're watching after we've gone live, leave a like for some good luck for Evan Phillips to get this save. Bases loaded with 1 out. Maybe we can get a little double play, a little force out at home type of thing going here. Let's see what we can do. I'd have to check who made that error. That error was costly. Come on, Evan Phillips. I trust you. I'm trusting you as my closer.
The batter, number 3.
Let's go ahead and watch this one. All right, Evan Phillips. 11 pitches so far against Nick Gordon, who's 1 for 4 on the day. The delivery. Yeah, what if it was Brian Hayes, Slim? Nick, what did he say? A 371 average with runners in scoring position? First pitch ball. The delivery. Ooh, the cutter that just caught the outside of the strike zone. 1-1. Delivery. Got some contact. Okay, hold on. Come on, to second. At the first. Yes, sir. Pirates win with the ground out. Well done, Evan Phillips. There's Choi just eating it up in the dugout with those sunglasses. Yes, sir. Big win against the Cardinals. Grounding into the double play. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Evan Phillips, baby. Let's see who made the error. I'll get it for you. And Mitch Keller came in what, the 6th inning? 6th, 7th, and 8th, and then 1 batter in the 9th. He had 3 full innings pitched, giving up only 2 hits and having 3 strikeouts. He gets the win, and the save goes to Evan Phillips. Well done. Game log. Let's see it. Cy Young season. Inning number 8, was it? No. Number 5, right? That's where the error was. Inning number 5. Struck Cardinals batting here. Fielded by Cruz. There you go. Gordon reached first on a fielding error by O'Neal Cruz. There you go. Very impressive. It tells you everything that happened even when you weren't watching. Heaney takes the loss. So that's 3 consecutive victories against the team that's behind us in the NL Central. So that's big right there. That makes us now, what? How many games ahead are we? Let's sim through that. We are 10.5 games up on the Reds now. The Cardinals are 12.5 games back. So Reds, we win 6-5. Very good. No, it was a single in the 9th inning. There were no errors in the 9th inning. I don't think. Were there? Oh, no, there was. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. You'd have to go back in the video. Just rewind it. 7-3 loss, 6-1 win. Very good. Very good. 5-4 win. Draft is just 1 day away now. Here we go. Milwaukee beat them, what, All-Star Futures game? We beat them 6-5. We're 59-30, looking for win number 60. Woo! Ooh, the Rays acquire Eric Baez, closing pitcher, 22 years of age, 85 overall, for 3 pieces. That don't seem too impressive, actually. Oh, I forgot. I can go back and look. It's not NHL. I can go. I'll look, Slim. Yeah, I'll look after the draft. Remind me, please. So here we are. Draft time, ladies and gentlemen. Do I really want to throw anyone in the thing here? Why not? Add to draft queue. Can I look at top 100 team rank? Yeah. Add to draft queue, add to draft queue, add to draft queue, add to draft queue. Anybody else that we had scouted a lot who I wanted to have in the draft queue? Unranked 36, yeah, add him in the queue. 77-41, yeah, we'll get him in there. Too bad so many of these guys don't have enough about them scouted. We scouted a lot of guys, though. Unranked 69, yeah. Draft queue, throw them in there. Alright, it's probably good enough. Let's go to the draft itself now. We need Choi to play, yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the, 25th overall pick, it said? Here in the 2027 MLB draft. 28th selection. The A's will select first, then the Red Sox, then the Rockies. Let's see who they take as the animation. Will come up for those top 3 players. With the first overall pick, the Oakland Athletics are proud to select... Look at those animations. Percy Schaefer. We had scouted him. 39th ranked by the MLB, but 7th ranked in our system. The A's were very high on him. We didn't have him 100% scouted, but 18-year-old out of high school, 77 to 93 potential. All right, Percy Schaefer going first to Oakland. Bit of a surprise. Second pick going to the Rockies. Oh, excuse me, the Red Sox. With the second overall pick in the 2027 draft, the Red Sox take Thurman Bart, 4th ranked by the league, our number 1 ranked prospect, 80 to 98 potential, starting pitcher, 20 years of age. Yeah, that's a great pick there for the Red Sox. They're lucky to get him at 2. And then the Rockies now at number 3. Let's see if they'll go off the board. Rockies select Oliver Gomez. We didn't have him scouted. A center fielder, 14th ranked by the league, 12th ranked in our system. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get to our pick. A few people on our queue are gone. I can see that. Who would those people have been? Let's go through it here. This guy here, yeah, Leandro Campillo. Real Deal Prime, welcome to the stream, my friend. Leandro Campillo, he would have been nice to get. 5th ranked by us, but 58th by the league. He went to 21. This guy too, Yessi Del Villar. Unranked, but 8th ranked by us, goes to the Cardinals. Ooh, man. John Ramsey goes as well. We missed out on some good guys, sadly, with the 28th pick. So let's view who's available here. We can definitely, I think this guy would be the guy. Angel Corona. 34th ranked by the league, but 2nd ranked by our system. There is this guy who's 2nd ranked by the league and 3rd ranked in our system, but he's a closing pitcher. Keep that in mind. Those pretty much grow on trees. I'd much rather take the starting pitcher who has a potential and is already 50 to 65 overall at 18 years of age. I think it has to be Angel Corona. I think it probably has to be him. Even though Alden Thompson is tempting with his rank, you got to keep in mind he's a closing pitcher. Angel Corona. Ramon Sanchez, also interesting. Other guys there too, but I think it's got to be him. Yeah. Angel Corona. Draft him. Welcome to the Pirates, Bello. There you go. Welcome to the team. 18 years of age. He's healthy. Out of high school. 2nd ranked prospect in our system. The 1st ranked prospect in our system went 2nd overall. The 2nd ranked prospect in our system, we get him at 28. So I think that's a big win. That's a big, big win. Let's sim to our next pick at number 62. Not many of our prospects are even left. Luis Rivera, not Luis, it's a W. So Luis Rivera, 77th ranked by the league, 41st ranked by us. Center fielder with 74 to 89 potential. I think this could be our guy right here at number 62. If we look at all in the league, we see guys who are 53 by the league, 48. Ooh, Andres Da Costa, 83 to 94 potential, but he's already 23. We don't have him fully scouted either. Yeah. Dave Barry, 70 to 95. But I wouldn't mind getting a bat in here. I think Luis Rivera is probably our guy. I'd like to get a bat in here. Catchers. We can wait on catchers because we pick again at 75. First base, we didn't really scout too much. Shortstop. Aaron Luke wouldn't be a bad guy to get later. Then outfielders, Luis Rivera. Yeah, let's do it. Luis Rivera, welcome to Pittsburgh Bello. There you go. Welcome to the team. Center fielder, second round pick. Next pick, Kevin Chipper is still out there as we pick here at pick number 75. I don't know who we lost that we get a competitive pick, or did we, I don't know what happened that we get a competitive draft pick, a competitive balanced draft pick. Number 75 here. Do we go ahead and take that last guy that we had in Kevin Chipper? Where is he? I'm looking at center fielder there. Kevin Chipper, unranked 69. We probably wait on him. Plus, if we didn't get him, I don't think it would be the end of the world. Now's where you can kind of take some shots on guys here. 58 to 90 potential, maybe. Anyone else with interesting potential out here who've scouted a bit? 70 to 98, Tony Hogan. 70 to 98, potentially his potential. 76th ranked in our organization. Yeah, I think this is the guy. Tony Hogan. Let's do it. Welcome to the team. Another pitcher. We have a lot of pitchers out here. Next pick. Tony Hogan's gone. Or whatever the guy we wanted. The Chipper. Chipper's gone. Oh, now we got to get... It's too bad that so many pitchers. But you know what? I don't mind drafting a ton of pitchers and making trades with other teams for batters. I want to draft the best player available, especially guys who I know about, who I've scouted, not just take shots on guys out of nowhere. Yes, you take those shots at the end of the draft, but I don't want to take shots before I have to. Is a storyline. Could be it, eh? Storyline is the injury. I like that. Dave Elmore, second base, 65 to 99 potential. That's a crazy huge range. That's a big risk. I'm gonna add him to the draft queue. If he's still there, I might take him later. But let's go maybe for Damian Clem. Yeah, why not? Damian Clem, welcome, 68 to 95 potential. Elmore got taken, of course. Only one starting pitcher left in the draft. We're not going to take him. We pick here at 133. We have 3 more picks, including this one. We could go relief pitcher. This guy maybe has 90 potential. 58 to 90. Kurt Guzman. 18 years of age. No more closing pitchers. Okay, let's go for Antonio Almonte. I'm sorry, not him. Kurt Guzman. Kurt Guzman. Maybe they don't become anything, but I don't mind having them. Okay, who else is out here? Catchers. This guy could be interesting. Mark Loftus. Yeah, I remember looking at him. Here I pick 163. Yeah, this is the spot to take him. Mark Loftus, welcome to the team. Catcher. And last pick at number 193. Just look at all players. Anyone with potential? Not many players even available out here. Best potential would be this guy, Willie Vega, 79 to 93. But he's already 23 years of age. I doubt he becomes anything or has anything good for his potential, but why not? All right, so there's the draft, ladies and gentlemen. I think that was a pretty solid draft. I think we did all right, all things considered, especially where we're drafting. So we'll want to start thinking about signing draft picks as well. Looking at all-star voting, if you're curious about that, Ian Happ currently the leader in left field, and Pete Alonso at first base. That's really cool. And even Rojas at third base. Love to see that. Let's keep on going until we can sign our draft picks. Send through Milwaukee. We win 1-0. Okay. Home Run Derby. Let's see who's playing in the Home Run Derby this year. It's at Coors Field. Perfect place. We got 2! Alonso and Happ. Oh, we got to play this. We got to play this. Let's see if either of them can win the Home Run Derby. Pete Alonso and Ian Happ. We're hopping into the Home Run Derby, ladies and gentlemen. This will be fun. Of course, it's at Coors Field. Where else would it be for a Home Run Derby, eh? So Reyes, Schwarber, Trout, Lowe, Mullins, and Machado, the 6 others who are out there. Alonso has the best power. Lowest at-bats per home run is Reyes, who has 33 home runs and 10.4 at-bats per home run. 1 home run every 10.4 at-bats. Here we go. We'll skip through the things we don't need to see. It'll be Alonso versus Trout and Happ versus Schwarber. Let's do it. Machado's going to come in here. Ooh, fast forward to next user batter. Thank you very much. So Reyes beats Machado. Mullins upsets Lowe. And now it's going to be Alonso versus Trout. All right. Pete Alonso, 343 career home runs. Bing. Let's just skim through. Let's see how many I can get. 488. That was too early. 2 of 440 plus gets you 30 seconds bonus. That's already got it. Alonso, we got to say Alonso's got to win this one. Let's go. Alonso's got to win this competition. Ooh, come on. I haven't bat in a while, actually. But this will be a... This should be okay. Let's do it. Ooh, foul. There we go. Now, what are you going to do, Slim? What are you going to do about it? Nice. Crushed that one. 439. Opposite field. 430. Just got out. Ooh, too late. Energy starting to go down a little bit. Might call a timeout. There you go. 452. 447. Alright, call a timeout. Get the energy back up. Alright, man 34 to go. Let's crank some more. Trout's going to be tough competition. Ooh, those are two just shy. Trout's going to eat it up. Ooh, all these warning track shots. Let's go. Get it out of here, Pete. Crush him. Let's go. 492. There you go. Crush him. Let's go now. 488. And he already has. He'll get the 30-second bonus too later. 460. Now we're getting into it. Put some power. Put some muscle into it. Put some back into it, man. 467. This is bonus time now? Yeah, bonus time. 461. 417. Just gets out. Let's go. Time for one more. No. Alright, 17 home runs, 492 the longest, 17 home runs. Let's see what Mike Trout can do. I don't want to sit through 4 minutes, though. I'm going to... I can't fast forward. Hold on. Fast forward to next batter. Let's see. There's a time button that gives them energy. Yeah, I did. I took the timeout. Next batter. Alright, Trout. No! Trout had 18! No! Just one more than Pete. Oh, all right. It's all down to Ian Happ now. Come on, Ian. You're having an incredible season. You got to beat Schwarber. Ah, Pete. Just missing one. Well, Pete was ranked sixth and Trout was ranked third, so technically the favorite won. Let's see. Schwarber's going to be tough to beat, though. But Happ's doing all right. He's cruising. 5 through the first minute. On pace for 20. Before he gets a bonus. He just needs one more 440 plus to get the bonus, and there it is. He has the 30-second bonus. There you go. I like what Ian Happ's showing me here. I needed Alonso just to warm me up. And now Happ's going to be the one who rakes. There you go.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, a little foul. One more than a timeout. Alright. Timeout, get the energy back up. And we're back. Minute 36 to go. Yeah, well, you're not usually on my side for anything, so I'm not too worried, buddy. Starting to get gassed a little bit here. There you go, 429. Come on, big boy. There you go, 421. Come on, you're not done yet. Another minute to go with the bonus to come. There you go, 428.
Out of here. That's his 50th.
There you go. That's what I like to see.
Another home run.
He's cruising
That's 3 in a
at
row
times.
now.
Let's go. Give me some good pitches here, buddy. So close. Last one. Come on. Ah. Oh, wait, one more. There you go. Come on. Yes, sir. Oh, no, it's bonus time. That's why. Bonus time. There you go. There you go. Already more than Pete got. Last one. Foul. Okay. We'll take it. 19. Now here comes big Kyle Schwarber. Will he beat 19? Fast forward to next batter. Yes! Ian Happ's through as Schwarber only hit 14. So Reyes versus Mullins and Trout versus Happ. Okay. Fast forward to next user batter. Reyes was defeated by Mullins while the number 1 seed taken down by the 5th seed. Now Trout versus Happ. Happ's up first. Is that how it's going? Yes. All right. Happ's up first. Ooh, didn't even see that first pitch. Facing Trout again. The man who took down Alonso. Could have been Pete versus Happ. There you go. 451. Bang. Redemption arc. Let's do it. Ian Happ. Woo! 456. Third deck. My God, the upper decks there. My goodness. Take a timeout a bit earlier this time. Around at the minute 50 mark, I'm gonna take the timeout. There you go. There you go.
Into the second deck.
So many that are so close. 468. Last one before timeout. Alright, nice. Timeout. There you go. Fill up that energy. There you go. Right back. 407. There's 10. Very good. This guy's... What a season Ian Happ's having, eh? Again, another free agent pickup. Aside from our center field is Brian Reynolds, but left and right field were both free agent pickups the same year. Ian Happ and Anthony Santander. A lot of power in that outfield. They've both been great, but especially Happ, who's seemingly having an incredible 2027. Here he is in the home run derby. He's an all-star, and he's going to try and beat Mike Trout. Woo! At 456, I almost left the park. Whew. That's 15, still a minute to go. My goodness, he's hitting these. Oh, a bit late. Yeah. Pitcher, come on. Some of these inside pitches. Alright, bonus time. Happ's killing it here. Let's see if we can get to 20. He's tired. Come on, hit. Ah, there's 20. Woo! That triple, those guys in the third deck were eating up those balls there. My goodness. Just perfect. Sell them all on eBay the next minute. They come for the nosebleeds and they got like 2 or 3 of them hit right to them. 20 in that second round. All right, Mike Trout now here to try and beat the second Pirate to next round. And it will be, oh no! Trout hits 21! One more than Happ. One more than Alonso and one more than Happ. Happ hit the most of the day. And Trout replies by hitting the most and just upping him again. Oh, no. Oh, that was fun, though. That was a fun little side quest. Ah, man. Yeah, Trout just taunting us, one-upping us twice. What a classic. Speaking of Kyle Schwarber, he hit a home run in the Data Fantasy Baseball League. Okay, MLB All-Star Game. We'll sim through that. What was the score over here? It ended up being 6-5. Woo, for the NL. Gary De Silva gets the win. Love it. You can't do much. You can't see it. So Gary DeSilva gets the win, and the NL wins 6-5. Love it. Love, love, love it. Who won the... Oh, I didn't check who won the home run derby, though. Can you see that? I don't think so, eh? No. Sorry, I didn't check. All right, back into the season, ladies and gentlemen. Where now... Can we sign draft picks? Not even yet, eh? I think... Is it on Tuesdays? 8-3 win, 5-3 win... Auto-utilize. Okay, let's sign those draft picks. McChokahan lost to Gary DeGoat. Yes, sir. It was all-star voting. Gary DeSilva was out there. Looking great. Okay, signing draft picks. Let's see what we have. Let's put number one priority is going to be our top guy, Angel Corona, who has like no interest. This guy, Mark Loftus, doesn't have much interest, so I'll put him there. And I guess Luis Rivera, our next guy, will get there. So we'll try and gain some interest before we try to sign them. Brewers, Abraham Escobar, keep them active. 5-0 win. We're 63-31. Washington, 4-1 win. Sign draft picks. Let them keep gaining interest, eh? Let's try and sign Corona. Let's see what he says. He would want 2.6, and the suggested value is 2.6, so I'm going to submit at 2.6. All right, decline. There you go. He wants 2.6. 2.6 is recommended, and he declines. Makes sense. Kurt Guzman, let's learn a bit more about him before we sign him. 3-1 loss. 8-6 loss. Contreras, hip flexor, keep him active. Henry Davis, out 1 to 2 months. Okay, 10-5 win. Henry Davis, let's check this out now. Henry Davis. Sorry, wrong button. Lineups. Can I... No, roster. Catchers. All right. Davis was batting 259. Rodriguez, who's batting 267, will now be every day. And I think we'll just keep Rodriguez. I don't think we'll even bring up a backup catcher. I don't want to mess things up in the system. I think we'll just roll like that and hope that he can just eat up all that time. So Rodriguez will play catcher for all situations. And on the bench, who can we call up here on the bench? If anybody, or do we just let our current bench guys get more at bats because they haven't been getting many each? So I think I'll just keep the bench like that. I'll stay at a 25-man roster if I'm allowed to do that. Sign draft picks. I guess we'll just keep it how it's been. Malcolm Nunez, keep him active. All right, 7-3 win, 4-2 win. Auto-utilize Contreras. Make sure he's in the right place. Rotation. Priester got put in for him. Actually, hold on. Priester threw 78 innings to 3 ERA. Allard 3.54. Keller came down a little bit. That's good. Hernandez, let's move him back to the bullpen and get Allard in there. And Priester, you know what? You've impressed me enough that I want to see more from you. I think we'll keep our rotation. The rotation's actually coming along. The rotation's coming along. Oof, Genesis Cabrera, tough numbers. Hicks looking good. Phillips has turned it around. 14 saves now. All right, good to know. Let's sim one more day. 4-3 win. Auto-utilize. Sign the picks. 68-33 is the record. We are well on our way to winning the NL Central. These guys aren't getting a lot of interest, eh? My goodness. No. But I can't do anything about it. I just got to keep letting it grow. 1% per 3 days. 2%. Okay, let's get Loftus 3% more over the next 3 days. 7-6 win, 3-0 loss. Okay, had a day off. Let's sign Loftus now. He has 50%. We can finally offer him a contract. He wants 287. I got money. I'm gonna give him 355K. Declined. Why would he accept, right? Willie Vega. Let me learn more about you. Long relief and the back end are still looking rough. Yeah. Okay, 6-3 loss. Nationals acquire Bo Bichette from the Brewers. He was on the Brewers. What's interest rate? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get their interest rate to go up. But I can't offer them all the money in the world. We only have a certain budget. The Nationals acquire Bo Bichette for, looks like 3 big prospects. My goodness. Blockbuster deal for sure. The Nationals are not a very good team, though. Nationals. Yeah. Oh, no, actually, they turned it around. They're 54-50. Okay. So we're number 1 in the league. First on contact, first on power, first on pitching, but 27th on defense and 27th on speed. Yikes. And Slim, I mentioned, didn't you want to see, what was that error you wanted to see? This game here? Yeah, we have 2 errors. Yeah, that's it. The error in the 9th inning. You only see the box score, though, I think. Hey, it was Hayes. Yeah, it was Brian Hayes in the 9th inning. Haha, it was. Take that, Slim. All right, 6-4 win, 11-0 win, out 2 or 3 months. There you go, 60-day. Keep him on the 10-day and sign Jackson. There you go. I guess we're DFAing Brian Hayes. Luis Rivera, can I try to offer you a contract now? Suggested value $1.16 million. All right, offer him 1.16 and offer declined. I'm not interested in those terms. I need a few days to consider another offer. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait, did I misread? Oh, no, I guess our Corona and the other guy, what's his name? They both accepted the offer. Is that it? Hold on, let me go back in the stream. I'm looking. I must have misread what they said. Hold on a second. Mark Loftus, yeah. Loftus has decided to sign with the Pirates. Yeah. Oh man, I'm blind. People who are watching that back after we've gone live are just laughing at me there. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. The first 2 signed. Yeah, what am I saying? I thought they both rejected. What's wrong with me? I don't know. My apologies. Let's just keep it like this, I suppose. Unless we take out Rivera. I was confused too. Yeah, my bad. Let's put Tony Hogan in here. Okay, my apologies. 6-3 win against the Braves. 7-3 loss against the Braves, a team that swept us out last year in the NLCS. And then a 6-3 win. There we go. We're 73-36. Incredible. We have 3 more days until the deadline of signing the picks comes. So Willie Vega, I'm ready to sign him. I'm going to offer him 264. Actually, you know what? I think I can even offer him a bit less. 223. Offer declined, of course. Even though he has 70% interest. Kurt Guzman, let's try him. 65 to 87 potential. You're not worth a lot, buddy. 425k. All right, you sign. Tony Hogan, I want to learn more about. And Rivera, we'll try to get more interest from him. There you go. Actually, Vega can come out. I want to see more about Clem. There you go. Cardinals, 10-2 loss. Yikes. 2 weeks, 10-day, 10-2 loss, 6-2 win. Today's the trade deadline, so let's go ahead and reevaluate from a more serious perspective now. What are we doing here at the deadline? So, looking at the batting, we see Rojas has been incredible, Happ incredible, Reynolds incredible, Alonso very good, Cruz very good, Santander struggling a bit, but he has 222 home runs, he's a power guy, we can handle that. Hayes has turned it around, Johnson has turned it around, and Rodriguez is looking good. I think it's more the bench. G-Man Choi is not going anywhere. Gonzalez, though, he's 2 for 10. Gurriel Jr., okay, 259. Marcano, 239. I would think we trade one of those second basemen. We have too many second basemen out there. I would say, I'm not going to make a trade yet, but I'm just saying, I would say someone like Marcano is the guy that we trade. Castro down in AAA, he's batting 333, so let's trade Marcano and call Castro back up. That's what I'm thinking, right? I don't think we trade away anyone else aside from Marcano. Then checking out the... Whoa. What just happened? I pressed play next game and it showed me... Hold on. Please tell me I can still make trades. Okay. I thought I pressed play next game and it showed me some sort of deal there. Some sort of big blockbuster just happened that I didn't see. Sorry about that. Okay, the pitching rotation is what I want to show you now. So Garrett Silva, incredible. Flaherty, incredible. Contreras, very good. Allard, yeah, well, very good. Very good. Austin Hayes went to Miami. Gotcha. Take my dog out on a walk. Oh, I'll still be here. We'll still be here, doggy. We'll still be here. And Quinn Priester, 3.29. Edgar Hernandez, 4.73. I think Mitch Keller probably moves out. Mitch Keller. Genesis Cabrera has been so good in the past. But he has small sample size, but he's not looking good at all. Maybe Mitch Keller and Genesis Cabrera both move out. Maybe also we need a good guy, like a good 80, mid-80 relief pitcher. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be here, doggy. Maybe Keller, Cabrera, and Gonzalez. No, sorry. Keller, Cabrera, and Marcano for like one really good bullpen arm and someone up for the bench. Let's see the trade blocks around the MLB. Bryson Scott, sorting by overall here. We could even look... No, we can't look by position, eh? Oh, that's too bad. Let's just... I mean, we can also look at contract extensions after this. So, Bryson Scott, Vaughn Grissom, Brett Beatty, Brooks Lee, Danny Jansen, Nolvi Marte, Trevor Larnack, Andy Pages, Cal Raleigh, Gavin Sheets, all kinds of different positions out here. If we're looking at that relief pitcher arm, I don't see any out here. We'd have to look at just an independent trade, aside from Eli Morgan, who's looking very good. Great numbers, but 79 overall, I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk it on a guy who's 79. I'd rather take someone with a higher overall, who's a bit more trustworthy. Vaughn Grissom, shortstop on the Braves. He's looking very good. He's expiring. He'll be arbitration eligible, though. Vaughn Grissom's interesting. Brett Beatty, attempting a new goal for myself. Entertain a toddler and watch Data this time. Just make him watch this. Brett Beatty has 8 potential, batting .265, arbitration eligible, but just no room at third base for him with Brian Hayes if we're to keep him long term. Brooks Lee, no. I would think if we get any bat, like big bat, it would be Vaughn Grissom. If you give me Grissom and I give you Marcano, ooh, he's interested, eh? I give you Marcano, and in return. Who else? Mitch Keller. They're interested. And what kind of relief pitchers do you have that I could pick up? Jose Alvarado. He's signed long term though. Lucas Sims, 3.09 ERA. Lucas Sims could be interesting here. He's 80 overall, nothing too crazy. They would do that. Marcano and Keller for Grissom and Sims. I don't know if that's the match that I want. I want to do a bit more research first. Let's look at some relief pitchers around the MLB, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if any really catch our attention here. Doval, he's their closer. That's true, good catch. But if they're below 500, so I could see Doval coming actually. Great catch there, Hobbsy. Let's see, Marcano and Keller. And you throw in Vaughn Grissom. They would do it. Oh, so I didn't add Doval. Doval. They would do it. Marcano and Keller for Grissom and Doval. Could we add anything else in here? They wouldn't, even like a low price. No, anything else would be too much. What else do we want here? Who else do we want to dump, maybe, even? Patrick Sandoval. He's just not growing, eh? I'm going to keep him a bit longer, though. I can give you Carmen. Carmen Mlzinski. And you give me a... Yeah, we could throw him and do a little prospect swap here, too. What don't we have a lot of in our system? Get a first baseman. Shortstop? We're already getting Grissom. Do you have any other shortstops in your system? I don't think they did, eh? No, they didn't. They have a guy on the IL. Owings? Who's Owings? Yeah, I saw it the first 3 times. Thank you. Who's Owings? Here, Owings. 35 years old! Come on, buddy. Left field might be something for us, eh? Smith and Jigba can never leave. Bob Franco batting 242 right now. We have some prospects already, though. Right field. Rob Fairchild. Who's not coming back next year? Like Cal Mitchell. Am I going to re-sign Cal Mitchell? Maybe I'll throw in Cal... Actually, no. No. Hold on. I already have 3 maxed out. Right fielder. They have nobody. Jonah Lilly. This guy's a project, but he has 8 potential. Maybe they're just giving up on him. Or even Curtis Whalen. Way higher overall. Let's do this, maybe. I don't want to squeeze too much. Just a little prospect swap here. Marcano, Keller, and Milzinski for Grissom, who's going to be a good guy for the bench and good for any injuries, of course. Doval, new bullpen guy for us, and Curtis Whalen from a team that's 500. They're selling, and the team that beat us last year swept us out of the NLCS. All right, let's do it. We free up a lot of money as well here, especially considering that we likely won't be keeping Grissom and Doval. So long term, that's a lot of money being freed up for us. So let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. The Braves, thank you very much. Mitch Keller, thank you for your service. Marcano, all the best. And that's a big deal for us here in the Pirates organization. Big, big deal. Okay. Here at the trade deadline. So let's make sure everyone's in the right spot as we have Doval in the MLB, of course. And we have Grissom in the MLB, yes. And then lastly, was that first baseman? No. Who was the other prospect that we got? The low, is it Mike Jarvis? No. He had 8 potential. No, we took the guy with the C potential. Yeah. Sorry. There's an outfielder, correct? Tyson? No. With C potential. Willie Juarez. There he is. He'll be in Double-A. Okay, he can stay in Double-A. Very good. All right, so there's a big deal for us. I'd like to explore options for a 4-5 SB just to see who's out there. Let me see here. I don't know, because we have... Yeah, because only Hernandez is the other option, if somebody needs to enter the rotation. Okay, let's look at that. Was there anyone on the trade block? Starting pitcher? No, not really. 78 is the best we see there with Bailey Falter, Lance McCullers Jr., Blake Snell, Brad Keller, Jared Eichhoff. No. Okay, so let's look in the player search. We're looking for a starting pitcher, any age, lefty or righty. Doesn't have to be only one. Doesn't have to be an expiring contract. But you know what? Actually, I'd prefer that. Maximum 1 year. Years left max. Yeah. MLB. Yes. Doesn't have to be the NL. Could be either league. Why can't? Okay, there you go. Overall minimum. We're gonna say. Let's say 80 overall minimum. And sorry, we put a maximum too. Maximum 84, let's say. Is that still too broad of a search? Anything else we could get in here? An attribute that we really want to see? Maybe like hits per 9 or something, just to say someone who has good hits per 9. At least 80? Does that change anything? Minimum 80 hits per 9. No one has that? Really? 70? Yikes. Okay. So Shane Baz, Emerson Hancock, Dylan Lesko, Luis Patino, Hunter Brown, or Sam Bachman. Those seem to be the 3 options for us right here. 83 to 81 is the overall range. What kind of numbers are these guys putting up this year? 5.08 ERA, 5.82, 4.54, 2.95 from Patino, 4.66. Patino has the best numbers here, the Rays. Luis Patino. But are the Rays a good team? That's what I want to see right here. The Rays, no, they're below 500. Okay, I'm listening. Let's go see the Rays. Patino. 81 overall, B potential, 27 years of age, expiring deal. Who are some guys that I can dump to you? Some minor league type guys that you might want to be interested in looking at. Like Homer Brandon. I don't want to... I know he's a B-rated prospect, but 46 overall, huge project. I prefer not to. I'll throw in Mike Jarvis. And I'll throw in Peguro. No, that's not going to happen. Who could I add in to make this worth your while? You got a good young prospect who I don't want to waste my time on. And I will also add... I have to add a bit more even. Mike Jarvis won't be enough, actually. It has to be 2 other guys aside from Jarvis. So Homer Brandon and 2 other guys. We have a lot of starting pitchers in the system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we have a few extra guys. So Ray Garrett. Oh, A rated though. A potential. Tomas Velasquez. Double A, 5.56 ERA. B potential, has 5 pitches. I like that. Leroy Morrison, C potential. He looks good in AAA. Max Kranick. He's been a guy who comes up in September call-ups pretty often, but probably wouldn't re-sign him after this season anyways. Good numbers in AAA, but let's move Max Kranick, a guy who you can have in your relief in the MLB even. He has lots of MLB experience. He could be good for you. So Max Kranick, Homer Brandon, and I will throw in one last player for you. Right fielders, McCutcheon, Day, no chance. Cal Mitchell, no, it's not enough to make it go through. Fairchild, all right. Fairchild, I think this will be it, ladies and gentlemen. Homer Brandon, Max Kranick, and Rob Fairchild to the Tampa Bay Devil Rays for Luis Patino. Very good. Let's do it. I like his hits per 9. I know the home runs per 9 aren't great, but again, think about the simulation numbers. 2.95 ERA through 73 innings, and he's not going to be a rotation guy necessarily. He's just going to be in the organization, another option for us. So let's do it. Thank you very much, Tampa Bay. We will take that deal. All right. The Rays have accepted the offer, and Patino sits there in long relief. Okay. So there's the trade deadline, ladies and gentlemen. A few different moves for us as we get Vaughn Grissom in our lineup, batting .317 on the year. Maybe he replaces, and he can also play second and third. Could he come in permanently to replace... Who's one of our infielders who can play outfield? Cruz. Rojas. How about Rojas plays right field? And Santander comes out against righties? No, he's better against lefties. No, let me undo that. Grissom will come in against lefties. He'll start only against lefties. And then we'll go from there. And he'll DH against lefties. Okay. He'll be number 5 in our lineup against lefties. Yeah, okay. Gurriel Jr. continues on the bench, and we have Keller out of the rotation. You got a new guy. All right, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep on simulating from here. Let's actually go see this first game since making those deals against, how old is G-Man? I mean, G-Goat? G-Goat is 35. Unstoppable. All right, here against the Cardinals, looking for win number 75 on the year. Flaherty against his old team here on the mound, with Vaughn Grissom at least on the bench. I'm not sure if he's going to be in the lineup. I think they have a righty on the mound. Rodriguez is tired. He's playing every single day. Choi going to go catcher. Let's have some fun. Choi's catching. Second inning, third inning. 2 runs for us there in the third. 5th inning, 6th inning. All right, top of the 7th. Bellinger strikes out. Edmund triples. Woo! Donovan walks. Guillermo Jr. sack fly. Guerrero Jr. fly out. All right, 2-1. Brian Reynolds pitching change. Single for him. Pete Alonso strikes out. Cruz singles. Runners on first and second for Santander, who pops up. And Cabrian Hayes flies out. All right, we're going to pull Flaherty now. I'm going to bring in... Let's go Hicks. No, actually, let's go... totally forgot to mention Doval. Let's go Doval, our new pitching bullpen option. Let's go. First pitch walk. Stolen base with his 35 stealing, of course. Ground out, pop-up. Very good. Bottom of the 8th, up by 1. Johnson pitching change, strikes out. Choi flies out. Rojas strikes out. Let's see if Phillips can collect the save for us. Up 2-1. Line out. Walk. Stolen base. Fly out. Strikeout. Evan Phillips collects the save, and we take down the Cardinals by a score of 2-1. All right, Ian Happ, player of the game. 17th save for Phillips. Very nice. Auto fix that down there. 1 to 2 weeks. Keep them active. Trade deadline to sign draft picks. All right, time to sign those draft picks. Here we go. Who is still left? Luis Rivera. I can't be missing out on these guys. Let's go. We have 3.23 million left. All right, max offer 1.52 million. Come on now. Thank you, Lewis. Next up, Tony Hogan. He has decent potential. I'm interested in signing him. Let's go. Let's max it out to 873. That's what MLB suggests. He signs on. Very good. Damian Clem. MLB suggests 594. Let's do it. And he declines. Our third round pick is not going to be signing, even though we offer him the most money that we could. Damian Clem, we never even knew ya. And Vega, offer him max. He signs on. All right, so we sign all of our prospects aside from one. All of our draft picks aside from one. I can accept that. And we'll see what other people, and we'll see their potentials and the potentials of other draft picks in just a moment. Any contract extensions we want to look at? Doval, we could extend him right now. He would want 11 million per season. I can't commit to that right now. Grissom would be wanting 4.1 per year. That's not bad. We have some budget still, but I don't know. I want to see more from him first. Henry Davis, we definitely want to think about signing him, but he is arbitration eligible. Let's go 1 year before he gets better. 1 year every day, but down to like 3 million. Trade? 1 year 2.7 for Henry. 1 year 2.6 for Henry Davis. He wants a longer contract. You're not getting it. 1 year 3 million. You're not getting it. 1 year 3.5. Nope. 1 year 4 million. There you go. 1 year 4 million for Henry Davis. Quinn Priester. I like to have him back. He would still go low for 1 or 2. Let's go another 1 year on him. I'm not sure if he's gonna be rotation. No, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be rotation or not. That's about it. I'm not gonna offer any other contracts at this time. Let's keep simulating. All right, 2-1 win there against the Cardinals. 9-6 loss against the Dodgers. Now we can view our draft picks. All right, let's see how we did at the draft. Okay, all right, nice. Whoa, even Loftus. Nice. All right, so our first pick, Corona at 28th overall. He is a B potential starting pitcher, 18 years old, already 60 overall, and 88 potential. He has 5 different pitches. Very nice. I like that. Good. Our second pick, Luis Rivera, 83 overall, 56 potential with 83 potential. Looks pretty evenly well-rounded and very fast. Great speed and stealing. That's good. Tony Hogan, 93 potential, 55 overall, 8 potential, 18 years of age. That's a huge one. Kurt Guzman, that's a bit of a miss, but for a relief pitcher, 78, that's fine. This is crazy. Mark Loftus, the catcher we only scouted a little bit, the one that I had pinned, we take him with our second to last pick. He has A potential. He's 44 overall at 18 years of age, but he has 94 potential. If we can grow him right to be the catcher of the future, that's great. And Willie Vega, throw a little dart out of nowhere. 87 potential for him, 43 overall, but he's 23 years of age. I doubt he gets to 87. Great draft, really great draft. Now, let's see what the other teams around the league got. Before we look at them in particular, I definitely want to, I'm not looking at anything until I see the Athletics, the Red Sox, and the Rockies. I'm not even looking. If you're looking, fine, but I'm not looking. I'm just looking at the team in the bottom right corner. Athletics, of course, I have to go around the whole league. Athletics, their first pick, ooh, only 87. Percy Schaefer, only 87 potential. The second overall pick in the draft that went to the Red Sox. They got, ooh, Bart, 94 potential. Already 68 at 20 years of age. Woohoo! And the Rockies with the third overall pick took, oh wow, Gomez, 94 potential. And their second guy, 93 potential, Cordova, I wanted to get him. Wow, great draft for the Rockies. Labushkin traded to Anaheim for a 4th from Minnesota. Okay, breaking news there. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. So the Dodgers had a horrible draft. The Padres had a good draft, top 2 picks especially. Giants, tough draft. Orioles, abysmal draft aside from 1 pick at the 91. That's good. Everyone else, yikes. Red Sox, only their top guy. That's it. Yankees, top 2 guys are good. Rays, nobody. Blue Jays, not that great. White Sox, pretty good. Average. I like that. Cleveland had some good late picks. Yeah, good draft from Cleveland. Detroit, no. KC, no. Twins, no. I'm looking for crazy gems. Houston, no. Woo! Like this guy, Ken Wells, 98 potential. Woohoo! To the Angels. That's huge. A's, no. Mariners, not really. Texas, oof, tough draft from the Braves. Horrible. Marlins, not too good. Mets got a 90 overall there. Phillies, not too hot. Nationals, yeah, okay, looking good. Cubs, bad. Reds, no, not that good either. Brewers got an 88 overall. Pirates, there you go. So I think all things considered, once again, we are one of the top teams in the league in terms of what we got out of our draft. Diamondbacks had a good draft. Ooh, Rockies, yeah, okay, we saw them. Yeah, so there you go. Great draft for us, ladies and gentlemen. Too bad we lost that one guy, but I will take that. Very good. All right, moving towards the end of the year now. Let's go see a game against the Reds. We'll sim until then. 10-4 win, 8-7 win, 10-6, 14-2. There you go. Let's keep it rolling. 5-3. Nice streak. 11-4 loss. Ooh, 2 in a row there. Keep him active. Astros, we beat them. We sweep that series, sweep the White Sox, and we sweep the Giants. Wow, we're 90-40, ladies and gentlemen. Gary DeSilva is on the mound for this game against the 69-62 Reds, who are 21.5 games back from us. Let's go see this NL Central matchup. We are cruising here at the Great America Ballpark, because that's what it's called. Rodriguez is still tired out there, eh? Who's going to catch for him today? Gurriel Jr. is going to go catcher today, just for kicks. We are very good since the deadline. All right, Rojas, ground out. Ground out strike. Defensive substitution. Injury, I guess. What happened here? Game log? Rojas... Oh, injury substitution. Please. Oh, okay. It wasn't a fielder. It was the pitcher. Oh, okay. We get 3. The Reds get 3 runs on us there. Silva has a tough first inning, but since then looking good. 5th inning, no. We got our first hit. 7th inning, we get 2 runs. All right, so we're down 3-2. Gary gave up 3 runs in the first inning. Since then, he's been solid. Garcia's 2 for 2 on the day. He flies out. Moreno flies out. Marte flies out. All right, top of the 8th. Rojas pops up. Ian Happ, our hero this season, he walks. He has Reynolds is up, 1 for 3 on the day with Happ on first. He strikes out. Pete Alonso looking for home run number 30, and he walks against Robert Suarez. Runners on first and second for Vaughn Grissom, who's still batting .310, it says there on the season. I'll have to compare his numbers later. He is going to be at the plate with runners on first and second, and he flies out. De Silva gives up a walk, strikeout, single. Let's take him out now. Let's go Ferguson. Caleb Ferguson, ground out. Runners on second and third for Friedel, who walks. Moncada, bases loaded. Ferguson walks in a run and then gives up an RBI single. 3 for 4 is Garcia on the day. We're going to blow this game, unfortunately. Joe Barlow, okay. Ground out, great. Lovely. All right, we're down by 5. Cabrian Hayes walks, good. O'Neal Cruz strikes out. Johnson strikes out. Just steal a base and end the game, buddy. Stole a base. Gurriel Jr., hey! Gurriel Jr., RBI single. Pad the stats at the very least. Why not? And we lose 7-3. Why not pad those stats? All right, so we lose there, unfortunately. Auto-utilize. 4 to 5 months. Keep them on the 60-day. All right, 6-0 win and 7-4 win. We get revenge there. 11-2 win, 5-4 win, 4-2 win. Henry Davis is back to full health. Okay. Do we want to bring him back in? Rodriguez is cold, but he's batting .282. Davis had been batting .259, and he's up to an 84 overall. You got to put Davis, I would think. Against lefties and righties. I think it has to be Davis. And Cabrian Hayes is batting .296 right now. Let's go Davis. Yeah, bring back Davis, whose overall is really going up. That's great to see. And he's tired too. Yeah, good point. Good point. Grissom's batting .306. He's cold. Beautiful. Gonzalez not looking great. Maybe we look to swap him around with Castro. Doggy, welcome back. Hope the walk was nice. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Roster, tough month for some of those guys. How's Castro looking? Batting .291 down there. Now we're at 27. Oh, we have too many people on our active roster, eh? Send down Gonzalez. Send down Gonzalez. Move him to AAA. Yeah. There we go. Because I'm not going to be moving. I don't want to move down. Choi is just, he has to stay. And I don't want to move down Gurriel Jr. and the rest of all the arms. So, not going to happen. We have a .699 winning percentage. We're 23.5 games up on the Reds and the Cards. Let's keep on rolling through these games. 11-8 win, 3-2 win, 3-2 loss, excuse me. We're now into the month of... Are we in September? Yeah, we're in September. All right, so time for September call-ups. We can call some of these guys back up. Yeah, we can call 2 guys up. So it's going to be Castro. He's going to get called up, 291. We're going to call him up, move him to the MLB. And our other call-up, let's go see in AAA. AAA, I don't want to call up a pitcher, I don't think. We have enough guys we want to see enough from. Lolo Sanchez, 251. Todd Farron, no. Yeah, potential 100th win, yeah. Actually, you know what? I know exactly who we're bringing up. We're bringing up the legend, Andrew McCutchen. 40 years of age, 53 overall. Get him in the MLB. Bang. Welcome back, Andrew McCutchen. Yeah, we'll look for win number 100. We'll go in when it's time. 4-2 loss. No problem there. Tampa Bay. We're not going to go... No, they're 68 and 72. We're not going to go see them. 5-4 win. 8-3 win. 5-3 win. So we're 99 and 43. Potentially looking for win number 100 here against the New York Mets. Let's do it. Randy Dobnak versus Rancy Contreras on the mounds here. Quick manage this one. Let's check out everyone's energy here at PNC Park. Looking at win number 100 in front of the home fans in back-to-back years. Let's actually, before I enter it, sorry to just pause for a second, have the Pirates, I don't think the Pirates have ever had back-to-back 100-win seasons. We're facing a good team here. The Pirates have only won 100 games a few times in their history. Last season was one of them when we won 105. Give me a moment. So the Pirates have won 100 games. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong thing, sorry. The Pirates have won 100 games. Computer's giving me a hard time here. Okay. 1, 2, 3 times, including our 105 wins last season. We have won 100 games only 3 times since 1882. Is that not ridiculous? Wow, that's crazy. When they were the Pittsburgh Alleghenies? Since 1882, this team has won 100 games or more. 103 games or more, technically. 103 games or more only 3 times. Wow. So looking to do it for the second time in franchise history. Let me explain this. The second time in franchise history. The second time in as many years. And for the second time since 1909. They won 103 in 1902, 110 in 1909, and then nothing until 105 in 2026. Wow. Let's do it.
Play ball.
Play ball. Let me just put this back to YouTube. All right. Leave a like if you haven't already for the 100th win. Let's try and get it. Here we go. Ground out, fly out. Looking good. Rojas, leadoff double. Happ brings him in with a 2-run bomb. There you go, Ian Happ. Reynolds grounds out. Alonso against his old team flies out. Cruz solo home run. Santander grounds out. Danny Jansen here on the Mets. He singles. Fielder's choice. Strikeout. All right, let's start flying through it a bit. Solo bomb right there from Cabrian Hayes, I believe. Let's go through the 4th, the 5th, 1 run for the Mets. 6th inning. All right, top of the 7th. We are up 4-1. Fly out, ground out, single. RBI triple there from Auer. I'm going to give you White. If you can't get through White and we're back to the top of the order, I'm taking you out Contreras. Fly out. All right, he's done. He made it through 7 innings. Someone else would be in the 8th. Here we go. After this, can you see the league leaders? Actually, we'll see at the end of the season. We're in mid-September now. It's only like 20 more games. We'll see at the end. Bottom of the 7th, Davis doubles. Woo! Mr. 84 overall. Rojas, he was 2 for 3 on the day. Now he's 3 for 4. 2-run home run from Rojas. The man, the myth, the legend. Gotas. What a man. One of my favorite trades, I've said it before, in all my franchise mode history across all games and all years. A little throwaway trade, and he's become a star. Happ doubles. Woo, pitching change for sure. Reynolds grounds out. Alonso he gets a single, but Happ is thrown out at home. Fly out. All right, we are up 6-2 here at the top of the 8th. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Doval. Let's see Camilo Doval. Strikeout, single, double play. Very good. Fly out, solo home run from Ke'Bryan Hayes, who was also 3 for 4 with his second home run, I believe. Strikeout, ground out. Ninth inning. It's not that I don't want him to close it out. I just want to see more from... Let's see Patino. Luis Patino. Let's see some ninth inning from him. Line out, walk, single, sac fly, runner thrown out. All right. We'll take it. Luis Patino, well done, buddy. We get the 7-3 victory for win number 100 for just the 4th time since 1882. That's how many years? That's 118 plus 27, 37, 145 years? Is it 145 years from 2027 to 1882? Let me know if I did the quick math there correctly. Ke'Bryan Hayes, player of the game with 2 home runs. He did 2 solo home runs as well. As we get win number 100. Let's keep on going. The Mets, we beat them 2-1. Hernandez out for a few days, no problem. 9-6, 8-3 loss. Keep him active. 3-2 win, 5-4 win. Place on bench. Edgar Hernandez will stay there, right? Yeah, keep him there. We'll keep the rest like that. Yeah, okay. Do I move Hicks to mid-relief? No, I'll keep it like that. But Cabrera hasn't pitched very much at all. I'm not sure why. Evan Phillips, he has 30. He has way less saves than usual this year. Okay, maybe it's just because we're such a good team. 7-2 win. All right, so we are looking to beat last season's 105 win total. We just need one more win, and there it is. 5-2 win against the Cubs, make it a 106 or more win season. Huge. 3-0 win, 6-5 loss, 5-1 loss, 12-3 loss, 14-3 win. Okay. 3-2 loss. Our AAA team did not make the postseason. Neither did our AA team. They were both poverty. Yikes. No, not for 3 months. Even if I gave all of Hicks's saves to Phillips, it wouldn't be as much. So the franchise record in all of Pirates history is 110 wins. We need just 3 more in the next 6 games. Here we go. 9-5 loss, 7-5 win, 6-3 loss, 4-3 loss. All right, we got to win these last 2 games to break the franchise record. We currently have 109 wins. We need 2 more to break the franchise record. Gary DeSilva on the mound here against Hunter Green. Let's do it. Come on, play next game. Come on, there we go. At PNC Park in Pittsburgh. DeSilva's on the mound. I'm going to keep a full roster. Has McCutchen had any at-bats? No? Okay, McCutchen's starting today. McCutchen is starting in right field. There you go. All right, let's do it. Let's get the first inning there. Single, double play. We got a run there. Very nice. Let's fly through a few innings here. Okay, top of the 7th. We are up 1-0. Hits are 4-3 in our favor. Strikeout, walk, stolen base, 56 speed and 3 stealing. Pop up. All right, bottom of the 7th. Rojas grounds out. Happ grounds out. Reynolds grounds out. Top of the 8th. Strikeout from Gary DeSilva. Man, he is so good, but I want him to rest before the postseason as well. Fly out. Makes it through another inning. Alonso grounds out. Cruz strikes out. McCutchen, who's 1 for 2 on the day, and he even had an RBI. 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI at 40 years of age. Swing! He strikes out. All right, do we leave in DeSilva? No, we can't. Let's bring in Phillips for the save here. Or do we bring in Doval? 2.39, 2.57. We're going to bring in Phillips.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Evan Phillips to close it out and tie a franchise record 110 wins. Pitch, ground out. Pitch, strikeout. Pitch, strikeout. Evan Phillips strikes out 2 and gets the save for win number 110. What a performance from Gary DeSilva. We score 1 run in the first. Andrew McCutchen gets the game-winning RBI. And Gary DeSilva pitches 8 innings, giving up only 3 hits, striking out 9, walking 2. And it's the 35th save of the season for Evan Phillips. And we tie a franchise record 110 wins. Now, we are 3-7 in our last 10, actually. Now we're looking for a franchise record since 1882. I got to do the math here. 2027 minus 1882. I was right, 145. Man, that Android brain was right. Come on. Come on, give me some kudos here. I did between 1882 and 2027 in just a few seconds. Yeah, career year it could be. Here we go. Against the Reds, Flaherty versus Salvador Santana. Doesn't matter on defense and simulation as much, buddy. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry. When we go into the game, it might hurt a little bit. Flaherty on the mound, and here we go. We're going to keep... do we keep... what's his name? What a decision, eh? What a decision to put McCutchen in and ended up being a game-winning RBI. Wow. Oh, it's because Vaughn Grissom is in the lineup. Okay.
Let's play ball.
29th in defense, but 110 wins. He's tired, though. I'm going to bring him in later. I guarantee he's going to play. I'm going to bring him in later. All right, first inning. Let's go through it here. And the rest of the team couldn't do it. He did. 2 runs for us right there. Huge second inning. Fourth inning, we give up 2 runs. Yikes. We get one of our own. Fly out, ground out, strike out. Good. Walk from Hap. Fly out, double. Runners on second and third for Vaughn Grissom, who grounds out. And Hayes strikes out. Top of the 6th. Flaherty walks Moncada. Silva will turn into Carl. Yeah, of course he will. Double play. Ground out for us. Ground out, ground out. All right. 7th, top of the 7th now. Marte grounds out. Fraser grounds out. Stevens strikes out. In right field, yeah, Rojas. I'm gonna McCutchen will come in right field now. So Andrew McCutchen pinch hitting here in the bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Single. Andrew McCutchen is unstoppable. Oh man, he's on first. Can he get home though? Can he get home? Ian Happ lines out. Reynolds lines out. Alonso 2-run home run. McCutchen comes home. Pete Alonso 3 for 4 on the day. The huge 2-run home run to put us up by 3. 5-2 for the Pirates. Grissom grounds out. Now in the 8th inning, I'm going to bring in Doval. Let's go. Doval flies out. Gets the fly out, then the ground out, then the strikeout. Well done. All right, Hayes, let's do it. Pitching change, single from Hayes. Cruz walks, runners on first and second. Do we have a pinch hitter that I want to bring in here? Maybe Castro? Probably not. Gurriel Jr., though? Yeah, let's bring in Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with runners on first and second. Oh, Gurriel Jr. with the RBI single. That's huge. And Henry Davis double play. Yikes. But runner... oh, man. Don't tell me. Oh, G-Man. That's true. We got to bring in G-Man for the 9th inning. We got to bring in G-Man. Unless we close... Oh, no. We're not going to have a 9th inning, eh? But he'll be there in the playoffs. G-Man. But we brought in Gurriel and it worked out. So McCutchen to bring in with a runner on third base. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Oh, he strikes out. All right. Doval, just end it, buddy. Pop up, ground out, double, strikeout. Ladies and gentlemen, the winningest season in Pittsburgh Pirates history, or in just Pittsburgh Major League Baseball history. In their 145th season, they win 111 games, the most ever. Doval got that save. Very well done. 6-2 the final. 111 and 51 is our record. What a season. What a season. Yeah, but just let us enjoy the regular season, Slim. Come on. Let's just enjoy it. Flaherty gets the win. And I think, has everyone played their last game? Can I go ahead and... Is there anyone else who hasn't played their last game? See you later, Legend. Addy. See you, Addy. See you later, buddy. Anyone else? Has everyone played their last game? Seems like it. Okay. So I think I'm content to say everyone played their last game. Ooh, back to that. Come on. MLB Pirates. Okay. So let's check out the standings and the stats now. In the entire MLB, we are the best team in the league. Should go without saying. We end 24 games above the Reds. As the Reds and the wild card, the Reds and the Cardinals both get into the wild card. Padres win the NL West. No problem, Slim. I hear you. Dodgers get wild card. There you go. Nationals miss out. Ooh, and Bo Bichette, they just miss out. Braves, oh, they turned it around. They miss out as well. AL East, Yankees win the AL East with the Blue Jays getting the wild card. Twins win the AL Central. AL West, Rangers and Angels. Angels make the postseason. Look at that. Mariners, Guardians, Orioles, they all missed out. Rays missed out. All right. Statistics now. Do you want to look at league leaders or statistics? Let's do statistics. First, let's do the team rankings. Oh, no. Sorry. Statistics, player stats, just on my team. Okay. So, Cabrian, actually, no. Let's sort by runs. Okay. And each stat. So, Rojas ends with the most runs with 118. He gets a new career high there. 118 runs for him. He tied his career high in home runs with 23. He was batting .302 with a .384 on-base percentage. Oh, man. On-base plus slugging is OPS 864. What a season from Rojas. Hap 109. He had a crazy batting .338 season. 109 runs, one of the most of his career. 219 hits. I believe that's the most in his career. He hit 35 home runs, also a career high. 120 RBIs, career high. Wow. O'Neal Cruz had 102 runs. Yeah, we'll check it, Slim. Don't you worry. Hayes 99. Reynolds 89. Johnson actually had 84. That was a lot. I'm surprised he had so many. Good for him. Yeah, he had a good season. Tamar Johnson. Oh, he's had an 87 overall. What? 87. Look at that. All right. Ooh. Hits. 219 hits for Hap. 191 for Rojas. Home runs. 35 from Hap. 35 from Alonso. 33 from Cruz. 30 from Reynolds. Santander hit 29. Hayes 24. Very good. RBI 120 from Hap. 111 from Cruz. 103 from Reynolds. 20 stolen bases by Rojas, 18 by Hap, 17 from Hayes. Very good. Batting average. Batting 400 was McCutcheon, but 338 from Hap, 306 from Cruz, 302 from Rojas, 300 from Grissom. I'd like to see just his Pittsburgh stats. I wish I could. On-base percentage, Hap at 408, Choi 407. Let's go ahead and look at most walks. Rojas 84 in that leadoff spot. That's why he's there. Most strikeouts, Cruz at 162. Least strikeouts, considering at-bats, probably Grissom, yeah. Total bases, Hap at 371. Let's go to errors. Most errors, O'Neal Cruz at 17 errors. Woo. The winningest team in baseball and hockey. That's true, eh? True. Good point there, James. Santander, 12 errors. Okay, now the WAR. Ian Happ had an 8.5 wins above replacement. Wow. 6.3 from Cruz, 6.2 from Reynolds, which is technically low for what he's been doing recently. And, he was sub 300 in his batting average and sub 7 in his WAR for the first time in a long time. But he is still one of our best players. 4.9 for Johnson, 4 from Rojas. Negative from Santander. Tough year for him, as he still hit 29 home runs, but he's been going down since he was in the 40s. And he only bat .248 this past season. Not a great season from Santander. He had 50 less at-bats or so, but still. Yeah, negative WAR from him, negative WAR from Castro at negative .2. Not ideal. All right, let's check out the pitchers now. Pitchers. So De Silva goes 18-8, pitching 229 innings, almost a new career high. He gives up 71 runs, a career low. 187 hits, a career low. 68 earned runs, a career low. 21 home runs allowed, okay. 50 walks, career low. 238 strikeouts, career high. 2.67 ERA, career low. 1.03 whip, career low. Win percentage at .692. 23 quality starts, not a career high there, but still great. 6 complete games. 6 shutouts. Wow, and a pitching WAR of 6, a new career high for him as well. 9.34 Ks per 9. What a season from Gary De Silva. Oh my goodness. Most strikeouts, 238. Flaherty at 201. ERA, let's check it out here. 2.35. Actually, I just want to see starting pitchers first. 2.35. Yeah, okay, so 2.67 for De Silva. Patino, I don't know how much he did with us, but he ended up having some good numbers in the end as well. I have to compare his numbers to what he did at the start of the year. Flaherty, 3.21 ERA. Contreras, 3.55. Okay, we can live with that. Whip, 1.03 for De Silva. Incredible stuff. Quality starts. 20 quality starts from Flaherty. 15 from Contreras. And you know what? Colby Allard, 13 quality starts. Incredible. All that and the most... Debonair... sorry, I couldn't read because of the text being changed. All that and the most debonair mustache a man can imagine for De Silva. So he does it all with that mustache at the same time. Just with the gel twirled and everything. Wild. So Allard, low-key, 78 overall. He had 13 wins, and his 13 wins were all from, well, I don't know if they were all the quality starts, but 13 wins and 13 quality starts. He had some career bests this season as well, but his ERA was not his best. So, but you know what? Still very good from a guy that we got in a random trade not a few years ago. Quinn Priester, his first full season in the MLB, he looked very good. Edgar Hernandez, his first full season in the MLB, he looked pretty solid. I'll take that. Quality starts. Complete games. Only one other from Jack Flaherty. Hits allowed. Can De Silva do it in the playoffs, though? Well, he did well in the playoffs last year. For the most part, didn't he? It was just the Braves being too good in the NLCS. Pitching WAR. So 6.1 for De Silva, 3.2 for Contreras, and Allard 3.1. He had a better pitching WAR than Flaherty and Priester and all those other guys. Ks per 9, Flaherty 9.09. Allard not as many, but still. Walks per 9. A lot of walks per 9 actually from Quinn Priester, even from Edgar Hernandez, even from Flaherty. A bit more. I'd prefer to be in the Contreras range, but okay. Home runs per 9. De Silva 0.82 home runs per 9 innings. Not even giving a home run per game. Shocking stuff. All right, so there are the starting pitchers. Let's check out I can't see relief and closing together. That's too bad. All right, so relief pitchers. Barlow went 5-3. Hicks had 10 saves. He pitched 41 innings. Ferguson looked good. 2.95 ERA. Cabrera did not have a great season. Looking at the ERA and the WHIPs, though, I had pretty decent numbers from the bullpen. I'll take that. 5 blown saves from Hicks, 2 from Barlow, 1 from Ferguson. Lots of holds, though, for Hicks with 26. I like that. And, of course, the WAR, 0.9 for Ferguson, 0.3 for Hicks, 0.2 for Barlow, negative 0.3 for Cabrera. Ks per 9, Ferguson, 11.2 Ks per 9. I like that a lot. Hicks at 10.8. Barlow, not a strikeout guy, 7.74. Now let's check out the closing pitchers, our two closers, Evan Phillips and Camilo Doval. They've been splitting closing duties. We'll see what happens in the postseason here, but Doval, the 99 velocity, the 99 break. He had a very good season, but I can't see his numbers just with us. Regardless, 46 strikeouts for Phillips, 54 Doval through the innings that they pitched. 2.35 ERA for Phillips, 2.45 for Doval. 1.02 whip for Phillips, 0.93 for Doval. Appearing in 54 games and 47 games there respectively. 7 blown saves for Phillips compared to his 35 saves, while Doval had 34 saves and blew 3. 7 holds, 3 holds, and we look at the whip, we see, the WAR, 1.0 WAR for Doval, 0.8 WAR for Phillips, and Doval definitely the strikeout guy there, 10.23 Ks per 9, while Phillips had 7.71. Keep that in mind. More strikeouts, less walks being given up, but more home runs being given up for Doval, but not by too much. Maybe he usurps Evan Phillips, and maybe even Doval's our starter, and Phillips gets traded next season. Who knows? But there we are for the player statistics. Looking at the league leaders now, just to fly through those quickly. Ian Happ led the National League and the MLB in batting average this season. Most hits in the MLB as well for Ian Happ. Rojas 191 among the best. Doubles, O'Neal Cruz, second most doubles, tied for second most in the league, most in the NL. Most triples in the MLB goes to O'Neal Cruz. Most home runs were not up there, not quite there. Most RBI, Ian Happ at 120, second most, excuse me. Most runs, wow, the 3 most runs in the NL, and the top 2 runs in the MLB go to the Pirates, as Rojas has 118 and Happ has 109. How much is signed for 3 more years at $8 million? I love this man. All right, Ian Happ looking great. Stolen bases, no one really up there. Base on balls, Rojas 84, second most. On-base percentage, Happ leads the MLB in on-base percentage. What a year. O'Neal Cruz leads the MLB in slugging percentage. O'Neal Cruz leads the MLB in OPS. Gary DeSilva tied for the league lead in wins. Flaherty with 17. Least most losses. Hernandez only had 3. Okay, that's good. Most saves. No, we weren't going to be there for saves. Definitely not, as we were in the 30s down here, like 14th place. Lowest ERA, Gary DeSilva, third lowest in the NL. Home runs allowed, not there. Shutouts, Gary DeSilva with 6 shutouts, tied for the most in the MLB. Most strikeouts in the MLB as well, going to Gary DeSilva. You got to think he wins the Cy Young. In his rookie season, he won the Rookie of the Year, and he was second runner-up for the NL Cy Young. You got to think he wins the NL Cy Young this year. I don't know. I hope so. Complete games, innings pitched, Gary DeSilva second most. Alcantara is definitely up there. Walks allowed, Allard fourth least. Whip, Gary DeSilva in third. Pitching war, Gary DeSilva number 1, maybe even MVP. Woo, can't wait to see. Pitching war, number 1 in the league for DeSilva, and Happ number 2 in the league to Julio Rodriguez, 99 overall. What a season from Julio Rodriguez. 9.3 batting war. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There are the league leaders. Okay, well, I don't think we see the awards or anything just yet. Let's go to... he's made up. He's not real. Let's go to the postseason and see who we're going to face in the playoffs here. So we won our division, obviously. Congratulations. The Pirates have finished the season 111-51, a 685 win percentage, and won their division. You'll be taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. If I look at the Pirates, can I see their winning percentage all time? So even though this was the winningest season in franchise history, this was the second winningest season in winning percentage. There you go. Oh, no problem, doggy, no problem. So we were 685. In 1902, the Pirates won 103 games and had a 741 win percentage, as they won 103 out of 142. In 1909, they won 110 out of 154, so a 724 win percentage. But this year, 111 out of 182, or 162. How many games is it? 162, sorry. And that is the third winningest season. Okay, so there you go. Regular season has come to an end. The wild card will be the Dodgers versus the Reds. We will play the winner of the Dodgers and the Reds. The winner of the Padres and the Cardinals will play the Mets, and the winner of those two series will play in the NLCS. Over in the American League, the winner of the Angels and the Blue Jays will play the Yankees, and the winner of the Twins and the Mariners will play the Texans. The Rangers, Texas Rangers. All right, so league leaders, we saw that. Gary Silva led the league in strikeouts, shutouts, and pitching war. And O'Neal Cruz in doubles, blah, blah, blah. So many league leaders there. Incredible stuff. And the awards. I'm not going to look. I'm going to jump it quick. I want to see. Oh, skip. Okay. Let's see what awards we won here. So Ian Happ ends as the... What did I do again? Ian Happ ends as the runner-up for the NL MVP. That's too bad. What a season from Ian Happ. Who would have thought that he would have been like an MVP contention guy, even spoken about in that conversation ever. He ends this fourth season with the Pirates as the first runner-up for the NL MVP, second to Kyle Schwarber, who had 10 more home runs, 6 more RBI, but a way lower batting average. But what are you going to do? We won the MVP back with Pete Alonso in 2025. Next up, the Cy Young goes to Gary DeSilva. Let's go. Finally, the first in his career NL Cy Young to the young 22-year-old, 96 overall Gary DeSilva, winning the NL Cy Young. Incredible stuff. The batting title, the NL batting title, goes to Ian Happ, with the player with the highest batting average. We knew that. Yeah, he's pretty good IRL. But I don't think he's... I'd say he's even very good. Could I say he's the best player on the Cubs? But he's not this good. So he wins the batting title there. NL batting title. Reliever of the year. No, we're not in there. Rookie of the year. Edgar Hernandez. First runner-up for Rookie of the Year. NL Rookie of the Year. Wow, okay. Edgar Hernandez. 84 overall now. He's 22. Yeah, good for him. Good stuff. Hank Aaron Award going to O'Neal Cruz, the player who has the top hitter, just the top hitter in each league. So with Acuna Jr. and Ian Happ as second runner-up as well. We had 2 Pirates in there. Big congrats to O'Neal Cruz, who had a huge season, a career year this year in pretty much every stat. Very well done. O'Neal Cruz, 6'7", what a behemoth. And second runner-up, Ian Happ, the Hank Aaron Award, the NL Hank Aaron Award. Well, who's the best hitter on the Cubs, would you say? You're going to tell me some depth guy who has good defensive stats, right? Gold Glove there, catcher, Gold Glove first base. Tamar Johnson wins this Gold Glove at second base, 997 fielding percentage. Okay, Dansby Swanson. Horner, I don't think so. I think it's between Swanson and... even Wisdom's not bad, but I think it's between... Okay, this year it's Bellinger. Of all the Cubs, it's going to be between probably Swanson and Happ. I don't think Bellinger's in the conversation just yet. I'm talking about like the Cubs franchise of these few seasons, right? Mr. Michael Tummings, get in here. Let's go. NHL 24 is on its way. It's a pleasure to have you in here, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, ask Jimbo. All right, let's get through this. Third base, shortstop, left field. Ian Happ wins the Gold Glove in left field. Center field, right field. Ke'Bryan Hayes, first runner-up for Silver Slugger DH. Catcher, Pete Alonso wins his third consecutive, at least, maybe not more. His first base Silver Slugger. Well done to Big Pete. Second, third, O'Neal Cruz wins the shortstop Silver Slugger. No, playoffs will be this time next week, Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern next week. Ian Happ, Silver Slugger for the outfield, and Brian Reynolds runner-up right there. Also runner-up against Schwarber and against Acuna Jr., so basically he's fourth best. And MVP, we don't know that just yet. So there are the awards, ladies and gentlemen. Happ, Cruz, De Silva, all those guys cleaning up at the awards ceremony. Very well done. So first we'll see who we're going to play against. We'll see that. But after that, we will call it. The Reds are up 1-0 over the Dodgers. 2-0. That's it, right? There we go. We'll be facing the Cincinnati Reds. We faced them a lot in this episode. So the Blue Jays beat the Angels, the Twins beat the Mariners, and the Dodgers beat the Cardinals. So ALDS, Blue Jays, Yankees, and then Twins and Rangers. NLDS, you got Reds versus Pirates and Padres versus Mets. There we go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up there. It was an incredible season, the winningest in franchise history. Great growth from so many of these players. De Silva's at a 96, Reynolds 92, Flaherty 91, Happ at a 91, Phillips at an 89, Johnson at an 87. Crazy growth. Let me know your thoughts if you have any suggestions on lineup changes headed into this postseason, or maybe some bench guys that you want to see out here in the lineup. Maybe Doggy's prediction is Twins Pirates final and Pirates win. Well, we'll see next week, buddy. I hope that you'll be here for it. So let me know any changes for the batting order. Maybe Santander comes out. And for the pitching, of course, De Silva, Flaherty, Contreras are our starters. Now with the postseason on, McCutchen got sent back down. That's too bad. And Quinn Priester's not on the 40-man? Is that it? But Ryan Weiss is here? Hold on. Why is Ryan Weiss in the MLB? Ryan Weiss, removed from playoff roster. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll add a replacement. Quinn Priester, I want him on my playoff roster. Yeah. Weiss is coming off my playoff roster. Why is Lolo Sanchez on my playoff roster? Appreciate you, Hobbsy. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you lurking. Thanks for your time, my friend. And where's McCutchen? McCutchen, I need you in the lineup, buddy. Down in AAA. Add to playoff roster. Who else needs to be in here? Castro, no. Gurriel Jr. should be there, yes. Who's in the MLB that shouldn't be? Lolo Sanchez, goodbye. I think maybe we take off Genesis Cabrera, but he's up to an 80 overall now. We gotta take somebody out of here. I don't want to take McCutchen out. Do we take out Gonzalez? Gonzalez only batting 118. I think probably take out Gonzalez then, just from the playoff roster. So there we go. Okay. So lineups, there you have it. So here's actually how we're looking. My apologies. The bench is McCutchen, Rodriguez, Gurriel Jr. Hold on. Where's the GOAT? Where is the GOAT? There you go. We're not winning unless we're winning with Choi and McCutchen on the bench. At the playoff roster. Who's coming off now? I think it has to be Cabrera then. As much as I wouldn't want to. What? Oh, sorry. 40 man. Where am I looking? MLB roster. So Barlow's going to stay. Yeah, and Cabrera's going to come off. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to remove you from the playoff roster. You didn't look good out there. Okay, so now, actually, my apologies. Here is our lineup. McCutchen, Rodriguez, Gurriel Jr., Grissom, and Choi. Our options on the bench. Maybe Santander comes out for one of those. Pitching rotation, of course, De Silva, Flaherty, Contreras, Allard, and Hernandez. The bulk going to those big guys, as we'll probably run like a three-man rotation. And hopefully the bullpen helps us out. Patino and Priester out there. Barlow, Ferguson, Hicks, Doval, and Phillips. Let me know your thoughts on who our closer should be. And any other thoughts for the rotation as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave you there. We'll be back live next week, this time, 8 p.m. Eastern, next Friday, for the 2027 postseason here with the Pirates, year number 5. What did you think about this winningest season? Yeah, oh, and let me get Slim told you to get submarine pictures, right? Our winningest season in franchise history. I hope that I'll see you here for what should be in a very exciting postseason. Leave a like if you haven't already, and be sure to subscribe, as you'll be made aware of all of our uploads when we go live. NHL 24 breaking news content, breakdowns, analysis, our NHL 23 franchise mode, career simulations, and much, much more. We'd love to have you join in the team. It's a great community, and it'll be that much greater with you as a part of it. So subscribe, join the Discord server, link in the description, and I look forward to talking to you some more. Everyone, this weekend, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Friday night, your weekend ahead. Oh, no kidding. I thought Slim put you up to that one. Have a great weekend ahead, and look forward to, speaking of the postseason, the 2026 Pittsburgh Penguins postseason, which I'm planning to have out for Monday. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourselves a great rest of your evening and weekend ahead, and we'll talk soon. Let's go Pirates. Winningest season. Looking forward to next week. Good night.